We are in the land of Musigalia. It is a bright and sunny day as all the music begins to play. The good morning welcome song begins as the sun literally starts singing out to you as it rises over the horizon. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. Now, this looks like, just to give players here, because I did not tell them anything about this setting because I happened to just write it the other night. It looks like a combination of every era of music. So all of human history, if it was in one mega city. So in some places, if you wanted to go towards 1980s synth vibe, that is a portion of the city. If you want to go to musical theater, perhaps you would venture over there. But you each are connected via the song. The song is the lifeblood of Galia, where we find ourselves tonight. You see, as you begin your morning routine, birds literally singing, you start to hear panicked whispers amongst your fellow residents. You start to hear the song is starting to fade. The tempo is changing. And just all these little, like, cautious whispers. But to you, seems like a bright new day. Every day is a new day to write some music, to just experience life, or depending on what genre you're in, could be the worst fucking day of your life. I don't judge, whatever you like. This is a little heavy of a guitar riff, but I'm actually really digging this. We're gonna pause it as it will go on. Where would we find... I'm going to go around the table once more. You're going to just tell me where we would find you as you start hearing these whispers about. So we're going to do it in reverse order. So Neop, where would you find your character around 9 in the morning-ish?
Oh, they would be waking up from their bed and just singing to themselves. Mr. Sun came up and he smiled at me. It's gonna be a good one, just wait and see. Jumped out of bed and I ran outside, feeling so extra ecstatified.
You start
If you know
singing,
that song,
and
you know that.
everybody around you starts going into a choreographed dance with you as you have a line of backup dancers, all just like your 1950s like suits with like the little top hat, and they're all just like doing like a singing in the raid style like choreography behind you. But as you start to wrap up your song, you look behind you and they just have not these bright smiles that they would normally have, but just very grim looks as they look into the towards the capital, Galia.
Oh no. Are you okay? What's happening?
We've never felt better. This feels amazing. What a beautiful day. They say this all with like a happy voice, but their looks are very unpleased as you address them. They're not even looking at you. They're not even doing like a little dance. They're just staring into the heart of the city.
Come on, everybody. Uh, You don't seem all right. Come on, let's continue. It's the best
And then
day
they immediately start
ever.
back up. Best day ever. Okay. Moving on. So as you kind of see that happening, Cass, where would we find you?
Well, Finn being who he is, Finn is sneaking out of someone's house because he does not want to stay for breakfast. And it just hits the street and is going, "Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, well, imagine. Oh, well, look at it this way. I mean, everybody looks really sad.
Just see all around you. You're currently escaping from a really famous pop singer for this area. And it's just as they look out their window and see you fully out, just walking out, just a sense of sadness and just the happy music vibe that it would be going on just turns into the slow melody as everybody just starts turning towards the heart of the city. And then after about a minute or so, just go back about their regular day.
I walk a weird road. Why is everyone looking that way?
Just here. The blue sky. Tell us why. City's gotta hurt today. Gone for some. And then they go back around their day.
Oh, wow. Mr. Blue Sky. That was good.
Thank you.
I tried so hard to keep quiet.
All right, we're gonna move on to Alice.
Who was not prepared to sing today.
You don't need to sing. For the record, I'm not singing for this, just because I have no singing talent whatsoever. I
don't either,
specialize in
Pat.
instruments, not this, and I'm not playing clarinet because I don't have time to fucking remix the volume for this.
Break it out, James.
No, I don't even. I know where
James,
it
are you
is. I'm
saying
not
you have a
doing
good
it.
finger technique?
James,
I
you
learned
just
tonguing from
opened
a
Pandora's
very
box.
perfect age.
You know he likes
Breath
that
control
Reedwood.
is really. I am. I'm gonna make the joke because I can. I am gay. I specialize in woodwinds for a reason. Moving on. Alice, where would we find you this morning? Where would we find your character?
I think Hemlock has made his way to like the grove that he primarily takes care of. There's the bees and the other animals he helps watch after in the morning. He stays pretty solo. His love is music, not other people frequently.
You see like a group of beetles just sing out to you. It's just like, love me do. You know I love you. And just as they like start singing like this really beautiful like chorus, it just suddenly turns into this more darker side to him of just a long winding road that leads me back to the city. And then they start walking off. It just normally they would like follow you a little bit just to keep singing, to keep you happy, but this time they're just not feeling themselves.
Like he tries to follow up with some accompanying humming and warbling, moaning.
It's just they start walking towards the inner part of the city. You were a little bit more on like the outskirts where it's just like Disney vibes of like the animals are really happy to be out today. We got a singing squirrel. It's just you're like if I had to describe it, it'd be like you're in Central Park and they're openly walking towards Manhattan. Or Central Park is in Manhattan. Whatever the fuck. New York's stupid. They're walking into the city and leaving the park. There we go. They're going to the Bronx. I don't give a as you follow Tail, let's see. Eve, where would we find you on this beautiful morning?
Well, as a certain fairy godmother would have heralded, on a fiery steed the hero came, with a heart of iron and eyes of flame. This overly heroic figure, kind of looking like a strange combination of Rabute Gilliman from Warhammer 40k and pre-corruption Arthas Menethil.
I'm
This
just so
like
happy about the 40k reference. I don't even know who the second person was. I just know who Gilman was.
yeah, is very much this cut heroic figure adorned in armor, a gleaming blade by his side, astride a white stallion, sadly not voiced by Eddie Murphy. Um, just having long since like gotten up at the crack of dawn back when the sun was still doing its vocal warm-ups.
Oh yeah.
So just riding the stallion through the
Accompanying you
streets.
is like a symphony of trumpets. Like it's a full orchestral sound as you begin walking down the street of just this heroic march.
Yeah, just under his breath, he's going, I'm flesh and I am bone. All rise, ting, ting, like glittering gold.
Just behind you is just the loudest brass instruments. Like it's something out of a John Williams soundtrack. Cass is getting far too excited for this game. It's a good song.
Yeah.
But as you were starting to sing, the trumpets begin going into more of like an eerie march. The like percussions, instead of going to like these loud booms and bangs, is a lot of really calm, sad music. Think sort of like Luke Skywalker looking out towards the twin suns. Like that low, somber sound.
Kind of looks around. What a strange accompaniment. And he'll kind of look and try to observe the citizens, see if they're in any distress.
They don't look like they're in distress, but to you, you see a time signature, like an illusion of a time signature on a bar appears in front of you. And as it dances, it starts forming words and it's just saying, I need a hero. And it just points into a direction.
Then a hero is what you will receive, my friend. Now, go get some sleep. You're going from 2-4 to 5-8.
You see it immediately switches keys to time signature to 3/4 and then rushes off. We're gonna be using music knowledge tonight. I did not go to I did not study music for this long not to fucking use it. So yeah, this tempo just immediately starts kicking right back up. The horns are blaring. And all of you start making your way towards the center. Oh, we lost Neop. We'll catch him up. You all start making your way towards the center of the town, and as you get closer towards, and I will repeat it, the center of town, because now Neop's back, you see the mayor, a perfect time key of 4/4 with like a little top hat that's made out of quarter notes, just stands and looks into almost nothingness. Like it's like almost like a black void that of like an unformed that is just sitting there. A song that has yet to be written. As you approach, the mayor goes, "Ah, perfect! You've arrived! I was getting so worried. No one was talking to me, and I got really scared."
Well, we are here now. Would you please enlighten us as to the nature of your emergency?
You know, I was doing my normal morning singing, welcoming people. The celebration of Mr. Mayor. And all of a sudden, this note just appeared. And I don't really know why it did. It's here now. And it's causing all sorts of trouble. I knew it was trouble as soon as it appeared.
There has
How
been
did it
more.
appear?
Sorry. Yep, can you repeat that?
How long ago did it appear?
It's been here for like an hour or so. Sunday morning rain is falling, and so is this note.
I have noticed a more somber melody and harmonies floating through the town.
It's
Is this
so
the-
weird. Yeah, normally we're bright and shiny and we're just happy to be alive, you know? And then all of a sudden, it's like the goth part of town and the hard rock part of town just moved right in. Genre shouldn't be doing this. Not at this level.
Why can genres not mix, Mr.
Well, they
Mayor?
can, and it makes something beautiful, but this is encroaching on so much territory, and I have no idea. Normally people stay within their genre, and that's okay. And people like to mix genres, and that's okay too. But ever since this note appeared, I can't tell what's what anymore.
Hmm.
I can't do this voice. I truly am like
I
start
have
to say
made
something, I'm
a
like, I
choice,
can't do
and
it.
I am sticking with it. It is going to be the
It's-
voice
It
of this
reminds me of the
mayor.
Mad Hatter.
It reminds me of King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Yes!
And I it's just like taking me out of it into like this weird like 3/4 zone.
Listen, it's not a 3/4 note. I don't know what this is. It's some weird blob.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
go touch the blob. I'm gonna go touch the blob. I'm me. It's who I am. I'm gonna touch it.
Make a will saving throw as you touch the blob.
Okay, that's a plus 14. Let's hope that goes well.
Well, as they say, beware of the blob. It creeps and leaps and slides across the floor and
How's
around
the
the house.
25 to sound, James?
How does a 25 sound? You're deafened for one round as a scream of music just immediately crashes into your head. Of just like every song that's ever been sung or has ever been performed played at the same time. It's just musical destruction.
Cacophony.
That was very loud.
That's what I
Wow.
was saying.
You could have said not to touch it.
You touched
didn't
it
say
before I
not
could
to
say
touch it.
anything about it.
You were rambling. You're not a rambling man. Trust me.
I'm telling
No.
you, it's just no. I think it's making me do stuff I wouldn't normally do. Like talk this much without a song.
I don't know where a
something. Do not touch the weird evil.
Why is it evil?
No
It just
thing.
made a lot of noise in my head. That was unpleasant, but does not mean evil.
Well, it did hurt you.
It didn't hurt. It just sucked.
Yeah, I don't know where you would put. I don't know where a shoulder would technically be on a time signature, but
on like
he-
the weird end of the 4, like where 'cause
Yeah,
it's not just like a brick 4. It's just like with a little curve at the end of it.
yeah, he'll clasp the time signature mayor on what passes for a shoulder on before you. Hero will go, take a deep breath. We will get to the bottom of this. Don't you worry.
I trust you.
Good.
Wait, you trust me? Oh. Alright.
You guys are the only ones that's not acting weird right now. I don't know why,
I
but
guess we are.
you're not singing songs you wouldn't normally sing. You're not acting out of your normal, ordinary behavior. I don't know what to do.
That is true.
And I guess the important thing is, what are you asking us to?
Well, my lovely musicians, I need you to take this note to the center of the song. The heart
And do
of Euskalia.
what?
And finish it. Make sure this note manifests into the most beautiful song of all time. Something like a Rock of Ages or a perfect symphony.
I believe I can see the logic. If it is an unfinished note, a song that has not been written, bringing it to the song may bring order to the chaos.
An unchained melody.
Something
We
along
need
those
to bring
lines,
it
yes.
together.
I don't care how it's solved. Just as long as it's taken care of. I can't do this anymore. I can't govern under these conditions.
So,
Well, we can't touch it,
A
so
plan?
someone else pick it up.
how are we gonna do that? We cannot touch it.
Yeah,
Mm.
he's gonna, like, in his arms that are just like musical brackets,
Mhm.
forms a bag of like half notes that have been like carefully strung together to form a bag, and puts the unfinished note inside of this half note bag and hands it off to whoever wants it.
Well, I'm not
I'm
one
not
to carry
touching
a
it
tune in a
again.
bucket.
I mean,
All right.
I'm taking it.
Sounds like only one person would take it.
Only one of us is a hero, so
That's true. Just to be safe, Hero will put his divine spark into his body icon because I'm playing an exemplar tonight.
We are using the exemplar playtest. So for those who are not familiar, War of the Immortals playtest. I just want to pull it up on my side. War of the Immortals is a Pathfinder 2e book that's coming out in October, and it has the exemplar class, which gives a level of demigod superpowers to characters, and it's pretty fun. So we're actually seeing Steve play it, and first time I've actually GM'd for somebody who is using it. It's gonna be fun.
Will he make any Hercules songs?
I will find my way.
the Bolton version.
You can go the distance.
That is the plan. So should I make any will save, or is it contained?
It's contained within the half notes.
Okay. Well then, if our objective is secured, let us begin the journey.
We were just going into town.
This
It's
is
a
true.
walk.
I know, but it's more dramatic if I phrase it that way. More pathos.
That's very
True.
true. Anyway, let's go. I like an adventure.
Who doesn't?
Let's go on an adventure.
I'm gonna say,
It's adventure time.
because this is Musgalia, I need, excuse me, everybody to either make me perception checks or performance checks instead of what would typically be survival, as you are navigating the lands of Musgalia.
They're the same for me.
Well, not all of us are bards, okay?
Performance. Wait. Do I have perception?
Perception should be
Performance.
on some
Perception.
like the leftmost of
Yeah,
the
there it
sheet.
is.
26.
33.
I'm looking at your character. It is right underneath armor class. Will be your
26.
quad. You guys are rolling great.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, finish it out. Let's go.
How do I roll perception without
under-
it being initiative?
Right above
up.
initiative is 1 up. Is perception.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good here.
Perception.
As you're starting to walk away, he's just like, listen, Mugathia needs you. Okay.
Wait, what?
All of
Private
you
roll, what was it?
succeed.
Wait, it's private for
It
me
was
also. I
private.
cannot
Yeah.
see it.
Because perception checks are typically private, but I'll see them. You all succeed. So good news. Your first intuition is to go to one of the sources of music, a music player. And you know of a club named the Jukebox.
Are we gonna put a hero in the jukebox, James?
We are.
Better than the pinball wizard.
They might have
Blasphemy.
pinball.
Blasphemy.
Do you want to go to a wizard?
I mean,
Finn likes
I'd love to.
everybody.
Nobody here is playing wizard, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and bring not only us, the players here, but also you, the audience, to the jukebox, as I will describe what is happening.
All
So,
right. Ooh.
Ooh.
why can't people see?
Survives.
I don't know. Why can't people see?
I don't know. I'm turning off token.
What did you do?
Don't get it.
There we go.
Why would you wanna stay?
I never want to stay.
Mm.
Well, players, you are in the jukebox. Typically a lively event. And I just realized there was an extra frame here that shouldn't have been there. Typically a little bit more lively, but unfortunately, it is an eerie green. It is disgusting. No music is playing. No dimes are in this jukebox, baby.
It's a desolate place without any trace.
I swear,
Ooh,
where's the
what
funds
happened
where
here?
you need them?
You know, I haven't been in here in a while. I forgot about the giant teddy bear in the corner.
Listen,
Definitely a
the thing
curious
is, the
aesthetic
map is called
choice.
Arcade. This was the closest I could fucking get to it. All right.
You
Thank
had
you,
to go with
2-minute
Freddy Fazbear's
tabletop.
Pizza.
Yeah, pretty much. I really liked the movie, so this is what we're going with. Let's do
You
it.
know, it works. I'm happy with this.
It works. Works
So
well enough.
yes, typically
Just
this
wanna
would be
take
a
one
little
of
bit
those plushies
more
home.
of a lively event where people of all different genres would come and hang out and have some fun, dance to some epic music, but no one is here. It's surprisingly vacant. Even the bartender is gone.
Hmm.
About, I would say after everything, it's about 10 o'clock on a Saturday.
PM or AM?
I would done
Got it.
9, but we already started the game at 9, and I figured it'd take an hour. So this is as close as we're gonna get.
9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Morning.
You
Okay.
get the regular.
There you go.
Well, what do you guys
Normally
do
don't
as
get
you
out.
just see this horrific display?
Well, James, the regular crowd shuffles in.
Well, no regular crowd is surprisingly not shuffling in. There's no crowd.
Where's the old man who normally sits over there, drinking his
Gone.
tonic and gin?
Not there.
What about Mr. Jenkins? Who's always singing those songs with that banjo?
Mr. Jenkins isn't here.
I
I
mean,
think Finn
usually
takes his loot and is just like clutching it protectively.
Even the
I don't
piano
like
man
this.
seems absent.
I can't say I get out a whole bunch. Is this normal for this place?
What about Jet Stream Sam? Sing with his rock songs.
I'm gonna make it very clear, as many jokes as I really love, no one is here.
Okay. Can we search for proper source of music?
Yeah, go ahead and
Yes.
make a perception check.
All right. Do.
As the hero in the jukebox begins searching.
Okay.
Oh, I would also like to search as I hit the
Yeah,
button
that's not
already.
I'm
bad either.
searching too.
Ooh, okay.
Finally, it's public.
Yeah.
24.
Just need one from
okay.
Hemlock.
Yeah. He doesn't know what's going on here, but he's just looking around.
24.
Doing
Okay.
good.
All right. Then I'm gonna say because you got the highest, you trigger this. As you begin
great. I love
walking
triggering
around,
things.
you see this eerie glow coming from where the jukebox typically would be playing music out of. It's one of the only things that are actually lit up, and it's like lighting a weird green effect.
And hero
Yes.
jukebox. I think that's all yours.
I do believe you're right, though
Go ahead,
I
buddy.
will freely admit the green glow is slightly off-putting.
I'd be
But it
careful and
puts
don't
stars in your
rock it,
eyes.
So I guess he
So
will
happy for that one.
start getting closer to the jukebox.
I'll let you go all the way up to the jukebox. Anybody who wants to be up at the jukebox, I will let you be at the jukebox. You just tell me, and I'll move you.
No,
Mm-mm.
Sora. Sora
Absolutely
will,
not.
Sora
Finn
where-
will take a few steps
stays
back.
in the rear.
Yeah, they stay with Fen back there.
Hemlock,
Silly
kind of.
there.
I don't know if Hemlock has noticed the jukebox, but he's definitely just looking around elsewhere.
Yeah, you just kind of see like the deserted area, and you haven't really been here before, so it's just more of like, oh, this is a cool new place. I'm gonna say, hero, go ahead and either
Yes.
give me a crafting or performance check
Okay.
Nice.
to see if you can get. Sure,
Could
go
I
ahead
make-
and
could I-
roll a
could-
performance check and see if you can give an aid.
Could I persuade you to let me make a society check?
I
Since
will
music
allow
is
society.
the society.
I will allow it.
Okay. Okay.
He's a
Thank you.
jukebox hero. He's gonna save our asses.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So you get a +2 to that, which brings you up to a 31.
Mhm.
As you begin inspecting the jukebox, you start pressing like some buttons, just trying to see if you can switch the tracks out. And as you do, suddenly the lights go out, and all of you hear like laughing. Even those with dark vision, you can't see, as this is a magical darkness. And as the lights come back on, a group of creatures show up around you.
No.
Oh no.
And we're gonna roll some initiative, as
Oh,
I will tell
geez.
you which each
No.
one of these are named.
Okay.
One of
Lights
these
went
are.
out on Broadway and they came back with bad.
That's the
I
thing
will
with
tell
the
you
aura
right
you were
now
saying.
that
Yes.
one of these is a real Pathfinder character that I did not rename. This was already there when I made the one shot.
Okay.
So
That's
we're gonna start in order. The rat-looking one is named Disco Inferno. Next to them is the Dancing Queen. And sitting next to them is a mighty giant, or might be a giant,
Mhm.
that with purple skin, who has one eye, one horn. And the next to them is Mr. Roboto. And next to them is Undead Jack, formerly known as Fiddlebones. See, Jack lost his battle in good old Georgia, and his soul is now doomed to hell. So let's roll some initiative. Let's get this fight
Alright.
going.
Oh, okay.
This shows you the level of dedication I was willing to go.
Oh
Oh, fuck!
Not
I heard a nat
horrible.
1.
Yeah.
Not going great.
Ooh.
I know the sound of that glass shattering far too many times happening to me.
I rolled a 2, so I didn't do much better.
Okay.
We're right there together, baby.
That's not
Yes.
good at all, mate.
Let's turn on some combat music. Maybe that'll help us. Boulevard to
Oh
Nowhere.
boy, that's what bad.
I really wanted an 8-bit feel, and I really like this. All right, Nia, you're up first.
Oh, I'm first.
It's a little loud, James.
I'm turning it down.
Okay.
I think 20% is the musical sweet spot.
Does it take
Yeah.
one action to draw my axes out?
It will take one action to draw your axes out, yes. Because I will say you're
Roll.
caught surprised with this.
So it's one action per axe.
No, just one action, draw both of them. Because the remaster,
okay.
because we're playing with Pathfinder Remaster, lets you do all that in one action.
Woo!
And if it doesn't say
I
that
think
in the
so.
remaster, it now does GM override, because I can.
Yeah.
Gruel of
Sora
cool.
will pull out her two her two axes she uses to cut down trees happily in the woods. And she now has 2 free actions to just walk in front of this thing that has a scary aura.
They are.
Yeah.
So I will let you know, this aura is an aura of concealment. As the Disco Inferno is so hot, it has created an ash cloud around it.
Oh no.
So any creature, I'll let you know, any creature inside of it is considered concealed. And as you enter, I need you to make a DC 22 Fortitude saving throw. So you can just click on that icon and that's in chat, and that'll do it.
Okay.
James, are we gonna make it to break?
We're gonna
Jesus.
find out. Failure. You are sickened 1 as the Inferno begins going, and you just hear from the rat. So you're everything within the aura, including the Cinder Rat, is concealed now by smoke. So you're concealed. Go ahead and make your strike.
Alright. Do I have anything anywhere?
You can still
Everything
target
everywhere
it.
all at once.
You just
No,
have to.
well,
It's
let's,
gonna automatically make you do a flat check to see if you can hit it.
Yeah. It's. Where do I attack?
Where it says strike plus 18. Because you don't have enough actions for double slice, but you could do like a combat assessment
Yeah.
to see if you could recall knowledge. You might not want to do a
Combat
dragon
assessment.
strike.
Okay. Yeah. No. Let's first do a little bit of combat assessment before I do anything, and in the next.
Okay, so
turn,
go ahead and make your
I'll do
strike.
something. Okay. Wait. How? Wait.
Combat assessment lets you attack, and if you succeed your attack, you could do a recall knowledge. So
okay,
make your
so-
battle with one of your +1 striking battle axes. Make that with where it says strike plus 18.
Strike. Okay. There you go. I see it.
Cool. God damn, with a critical. Oh, you failed your flat check to hit it, so it is not a critical hit. So
Ooh.
you're just covered in smoke, and you cannot see. That is gonna end your turn,
Oh.
unfortunately. It's gonna bring us to Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. It was a very straightforward action turn. They're gonna stride up to Hemlock. They're gonna attack. So they're gonna make a fist attack against you. Rolls a nat 1. Thank you, sound effects. And then it's gonna try again.
Consent, please.
Oh, come on.
As you say that, critically misses both attacks. As you start like backing up away from it, Just for some reason, this one's off tempo. It can't hit it.
Can't touch this.
Yup, I'm so fucking proud of you for making that reference. All right, that is gonna bring us to Hero.
Okay. So first thing the hero is going to do, he is going to use the Transcendence action, Crash Against Me. So a couple things happen. So with his body icon, Skin as Hard as Horn, he already had resistance 4 to piercing damage. That resistance now goes up to his full level value, which is 8. In addition, because his epithet is Brave, he can now automatically move up to half his speed towards a given foe, and I think the rat is just close enough to where 10 feet should do the trick.
Okay, but I'm gonna, as soon as you move into it, I need you to make a Fortitude save.
Okay. Fortitude save.
I'm putting it into chat for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Fortitude. Roll. Out of curiosity, would this be considered an evil character?
This is not.
Okay, fair enough.
It's time.
Not bad, actually.
Okay. You are not sickened 1, but however you are concealed.
Okay, that's fine. So just a thing to keep in mind, in case someone were to attack the hero and either fail the melee attack roll or have their damage reduced by the resistance value to 0, they get caught off guard.
Ooh.
And I think he's going to use his remaining 2 actions to strike
Love
with
that.
his long sword. Answered call.
Natural
As a-
fucking 20. We needed.
Let's go. He is
We
our
needed it.
jukebox hero. Jukebox hero.
About to put stars in this rat's eyes.
Yeah, he is.
Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, I do have some bad news. Wait, hold on. I'm going to pause the music. For some reason, it didn't do your flat check. So I need you to go ahead
Oh no.
and roll me a
That's just
d20. Just a flat d20.
No.
Yep.
No.
You got to beat 10.
And okay.
2 natural 20s!
Yes.
All right, crit damage goes off without any
With
issues.
stars in his
Um,
eyes.
One other thing.
Okay.
This is a fearsome longsword.
So they become frightened 1.
Yep.
And they are off guard. Normally when
right,
it just takes the damage, it automatically applies all of that, but okay. Good to
okay.
know.
Second strike. Probably not going to hit, but it's good to try.
Yeah, if you hit target, like you hover over them and hit T, it'll auto do
Oh.
the flat checks for you.
Mhm. Or you can
Okay.
double right click and it'll
Double
target.
right click. There's a lot of fun
Oh, there
ways
we
to play
go.
Pathfinder.
Okay. Oop.
Still fucking hits no matter what for another critical hit. Because it's frightened 1. That got you over the amount, and it's off guard. Due to Neop being there. So go teamwork.
Okay.
So go ahead, roll crit damage, and see if the Disco
geez.
Inferno can live to see round 2. Or its own
Okay.
turn as it's next on initiative.
I guess that works too. Jeez.
Jesus Christ, 36 points of damage.
So
Nice.
just to keep the audience up to date, that's
It's dead.
56 points of damage. It's
Yeah, no, it's dead. It was only a level 3 creature. You guys are level 8. So, I mean, like, it made sense.
I've not rolled this well ever.
Well,
The
it's
power
time.
of the demigods.
It's time for the
And if your
one-eyed,
heart
one-horn,
stops
flying
beating,
purple people
I'll
eater.
be here wondering, did you get what you deserve?
Oh,
With its
just
great axe
one last
drawn.
thing. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry.
Sorry, nope, you're good.
Uh,
Go.
So his divine spark is going to go into his weapon.
Love that. Good to know. Well, we're gonna make a great axe attack, using swipe. So this is gonna hit both Fen and Hemlock, but I need to make the attack roll first before it determines whether it hits. It's gonna be compared against both ACs at the same time.
Rude and homophobic.
17. I
Uh-uh.
think that's gonna miss both
No.
of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
As the Cyclops misses with its opening attack. Yeah, let's target Hemlock, and we're gonna just see if we can bat it on a 1. I didn't say critically miss. Jerk. All right, well, it's time for the Dancing Queen. So young and sweet. Has more than 17
Only
hit points
17?
Okay.
though. No, every stat's higher than 17 except for maybe saves and attacks. I checked. They're gonna use their first action for Inspire Courage.
Oh,
So them and all of
rude.
their allies get a +1 to their attacks and a few other things. And then they're gonna do a Dancer's Curse on Fen.
Oh, fuck you.
I need you to make a DC 21 will saving throw for me.
Uh-huh.
Success. Okay. You are temporarily immune for 1 hour. That was 2 actions. Its last one is just gonna try to bonk you on the head with its baton. Come on, we gotta hit at some point. Please. Fuck.
How about no?
I think it's because I used all my luck last night on the Mech Finder crew.
Pretty sure.
That brings us to Hemlock.
He's going to look at this giant fucking beast in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not going to do that. And I'm going
Oh,
to
man.
cast Illusion Whimsy on this.
Ooh. Alright, can you cast it to chat? I believe you just hit cast. It'll
Yeah.
appear there. Love that. See, so it's a will saving throw on my end.
Yes, let me. I
With-
think actually cast it, but it's a DC 25. We'll save.
It fails because I rolled a fucking 3.
That's like a bunch of 3s right in a row, too.
I know. Thank God this one has the incapacitation trait, so it doesn't crit fail. It just goes to a regular fail. Go ahead and
So,
roll a
go
1d4. I'll let you do all the fun rolling bits. This is only gonna hurt me. Let me turn the music back on. It's time to wake up.
3.
3. All right. The target is filled with the irresistible urge to support nearby creatures' entertainment career. Its first action on its next turn must be prepare to aid a perform check for the nearest creature it can see, and the target can use the next reaction it gains only to aid the creature it helped. On a critical failure, it must spend all of its actions prepping its turn. So, I will say it is who's the furthest. So from their quarter edge, 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet. I'm going to roll a d3 because 3 of you are equally within range. And I think it'll be so fucking funny if it hits its ally. Nope. Hemlock, it believes in your music career and is going to support you. Okay. That's fun. Love that for me.
Ooh.
It really believes in you. I don't know why. I get Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies vibes from this.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So that's 2 actions.
I
You
have
still have
anything
one more.
left?
You have one more action left. So if you want to like move, if you want to recall knowledge, try to demoralize, completely up to you.
Can I just hit this thing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Nothing stopping you.
I'm not. I don't 100% know
Oh,
this
sorry.
yet. So
You have to use an action to pull out your staff. Because if I'm gonna make, I forgot to make. I'll just Just remind me. You're quickened 1 on your next turn. We're gonna assume weapons are out.
Okay.
So go ahead and make your attack. That was on me for not letting you have that, and then for completely forgetting to do it for everybody else. So you get an extra action on your next turn. Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh, nice.
okay.
This is a GM's apology.
Good. Yeah, just gonna
Yep.
take
Plonk it.
out like the little seed that turns into the staff that like grows into his hand and just whack this thing over the head.
Love that. Natural fucking 20. God, fuck.
Jesus. You're rolling
Foundry's
well,
gonna
well
kill
today.
me. Like
This
later
Use up
this
all
week.
your luck now on this game.
Yeah.
That or this is just what happens when you don't try and get consent from someone before you fist them.
True. Go ahead and roll critical damage. You automatically deactivate its armor, which is not fun. Okay, so it's gonna take 18 points of damage.
It's immobilized. and
Reduced
clumsy.
by wait, hold on. So then it gains 6 of that back because it does have hardness. Not anymore. Yeah, it is immobilized, and it's clumsy 1.
Oh, Neop, I think you froze, buddy.
Oh no.
Hey, at least
Like,
it's
froze
frozen on
the
someone
best
who's happy.
expression,
Yeah,
but-
could have been worse. Okay. That brings us to Fen.
Action number 1 is to look at Dancing Queen and go, that's my thing, and I'm going to inspire courage.
All right. The
and
rest of
everybody
you
can just-
feel a rousing beat going. All right, that's one action.
And that is 1 action, and then the next 2 actions, she's in melee with me, correct? That's who that is next to me.
Dancing Queen is next to you.
Okay, that's what I
There's
thought.
a Neop.
There's Neop. Next 2 questions, I'm going to point at her feet
Mm-hmm.
and go, I think your feet are broken, and cast Phantom Pain.
Ooh. All right, it's got to make a will saving throw. DC 26. Is this a fear effect? It's not.
And it is not.
Critical failure.
Oh, darling, your feet are broken.
It's sickened 2.
Sit down, bitch.
Left feet.
It takes persist. So go ahead and roll damage,
Yeah.
as it's going to take, I think.
Oh, I rolled max damage. 9.
Man, my darling.
So it's going to take 9 points of damage. It's sickened 2. It's going to take persistent 1d4 mental damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, not again.
So I'm actually going to drag that onto them.
Fudge.
Now they're taking the mental damage. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You see the Dancing Queen gets really sad as they are no longer dancing and they're now freaking out about, it's just like, give me my ankles back. That brings us
Voulez-vous? Fuck you.
Fiddle Bones or Undead Jack. Because he's not happy. He
No,
lost his battle.
why are you doing this?
I need every creature in a 30-foot emanation. So, just Fen and Hemlock. We're going to do a Dance of Death to make a DC 19 will saving throw. What sucks is that my own creatures have to do this as well. I crit. My one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater crit fails.
I keep rolling 2s on saves. I gotta burn a hero point. I got to. I
Alright.
cannot go down like this.
Failure because they're sickened 2, and that lowered their saving throw. Alright, you got a success. Hemlock got a success. So, its friends are the ones that failed. So the effect lasts until the end of the Fiddlebone's next turn. The only actions these two people can use is to... can't use actions with the move trait except to dance, which uses the stride action to move up to half the creature's speed. As success, and the creature must spend 1 action each turn dancing. So they're effectively losing an action on each of their turns as they have to dance. No one else is within range. Let's try to demoralize Hemlock. So we're trying to make you scared.
Okay, what am I rolling?
You don't roll anything, I roll against you. And you are
Oh.
frightened 1. I'm gonna turn off the effect as that's done. It looks deep into your eyes, even though it doesn't have any of its own, and just begins playing its fiddle as fast as it can. Chickens in the house with the rising sun. That's gonna bring us to the start of round 2. You guys are actually no longer concealed, so let me... I can't remove the dead creatures until the end of combat. Alright.
No.
Neop, you are starting us off. What are we doing?
Okay, first off, what does this do? Okay, I'm gonna do something fun because I can and I wanna try it. I wanna cast Ill Omen on
Which
Dancing
one?
Queen.
God, this queen can't take anymore.
She's
They
gonna
only
take
have a
all of it,
+4 to
James.
this saving throw, by the way. Critical
Oh.
failure. Every time during the duration that the target makes an attack roll or skill check, it must roll twice and take the worst result. Duly fucking noted.
Okay, and can I use the final? Oh wait, I still have.
Yeah, I
two.
gave you the extra action. So you have
Yeah,
2
so
actions
I'm
left.
gonna use 1 action to Dragon Strike. Can I do that?
You have to step. Unfortunately, you're not close enough to it. I will double check. Nope, Dragon Strike is 1 action. So if you want, you can go ahead, and if you just step down 1, you can then make that attack.
Yep. Let's. So I have to take. Yeah. Oh wait, no. That's not what I wanted to do.
You sheathe
No.
your weapon. I'm kidding.
No. Go back.
It's fine. It's 1 over. I got it. They are your size, so they're actually off guard to this attack, lowering their AC even more.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Oh, if you have to hit.
strike.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit. Yeah, so they're off guard. Go ahead and roll damage against the Dancing Queen. Man, they're just having a day.
Dancing Queen.
All right, that's 20 points of damage. When you move the creature, you can move the creature the same distance in the same direction whenever you move. So if you want to move and, like move around, they have to follow you.
Ooh, nice.
It's real mean. That's going to end your turn.
It's also off guard.
It is off guard. All right, Mr. Roboto. We got one thing and we're going to do it well, damn it.
Are you?
We're going to
Maybe.
try. See if we hit. Miss. Come on, we got another one in us. Don't we? Nope, that's a 2. Come on. Literally, you have one thing. You have one ability, and that's to grab people. Why are you failing?
I am very bendy.
Yep.
It had okay.
Arigato, he's gonna die now.
For the record,
Oh no.
it
Oh, no.
has an ability called Construct Arbor, which means whenever it took damage, it would lower the amount. But this instantly breaks when it's critted upon, or it's reduced to half hit points. It was immediately critted upon, so its high-ass AC is now fucking gone.
Yep.
So it only has one
It
other
was
ability.
twice.
Yeah, twice. It's not fun
Oh,
for
yeah.
it. Okay. It's gonna end its turn. Still immobilized. It's our hero's turn.
Okay. He's everyone's hero.
You are.
He's going to
A warrior, even.
he's going to stride over here with an action. So he'll just like, as the smoke is starting to settle, he'll just burst out, his weapon starting to gleam with divine energy. Um, and he'll just go, impeding us is very unwise. And he'll take another action to, oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Never mind.
He will demoralize
Ooh,
that
all right.
one.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check. We're just lowering this AC by like 1 million, aren't we?
Yeah.
Love that.
Intimidation.
Could I wait, hold on, before you do this, can I let
Yes.
you know something?
Yes.
Both intimidation and demoralize are both demoralize and sickened are both status conditions.
Yep.
So it's already taking a -2 status, and the maximum you can get is frightened 2, which we still have -2 status penalty. So
it's about
if we-
sending a message.
It's about sending the message. Okay, cool. It's also frightened 2.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, definitely.
And-
Frightened 2 like 10 times over.
Okay.
Alright, let me just sign that effect. Keep going.
And with his last action, going to use another Transcendence ability. In this case, it is Mirrored Spirit Strike.
I'm scared to ask what that does.
Okay, so he makes 2 strikes with his weapon icon, so his big ass sword.
Mhm.
Each strike using your the current multiple attack penalty. Both strikes must have the same target. There's only one thing in front of them. And there's a slight penalty. It's -2 for the second attack because it's not agile. And if both attacks hit, you combine the damage, and it's all dealt as spirit damage.
Joy. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Okay. First strike.
Crit.
Okay.
Okay. 32 points of damage. Love that. All right, make your next attack. So I
Okay.
can then combine them.
Yep. Okay. Circumstance. -2.
When it asked to give him a man after midnight, it didn't mean like literally kill him. Just for the record.
37.
37, also crit, because we've lowered this AC down to 1 million. So it's not going anywhere. Go ahead, roll damage. For 40 points of damage. I'm gonna combine those two together for 72 points of damage. This thing is mega dead. This
It
thing
just,
is
like,
dead so many times. But as it does die, it leaves out an effect. I
No.
need Ben,
Everyone except me.
Zor, yeah, everybody but Alice to make a DC 18
Even the giant?
fortitude. The giant
Fortitude?
is on
Okay.
the edge of it, so they're on the edge of glory. Critical
Nice.
success,
Okay.
success.
This is where I
Success.
botch. What?
Why
Success.
do I get so many? Oh wow, I have.
I guess you guys aren't
I'm
fucking
like
dazzled.
Oh, there.
They're bedazzled though.
Oh,
I'm already
okay.
dazzling.
Well, it explodes into a bright burst of musical notes. None of you are affected. That brings us to they might be a giant. We're gonna
Who's
make
helping?
another swipe, but we're gonna use Flash of Insight because I'm gonna fucking hit. So both Fen
you
and
have to-
Hemlock.
Nope. Either with that at least the
They have
Well,
to
I
use
cast
one
on it.
action. They Flash of Insight's a free action.
it's first action.
Okay, so its first action is to make a performance check to see if it can help you.
Yes.
So I'm gonna make a charisma with a -1 that gets a DC of 15.
And if it fails, it
It
must
definitely
spend
failed.
all its actions on its next turn preparing to aid.
Get wrecked, James.
It's so excited to potentially aid you in your career. It straight up puts its great axe into the flooring and it just goes,
Yeah, so I've been really excited to see where you've been going. I've been following your work for a little bit, and I gotta say, I'm a big fan of everything you've done.
is it just gives you words of encouragement for its entire turn. It's your turn, however.
I just kind of give it a I appreciate all.
Yeah, you're just so amazing. I just don't know what else to describe it as.
And then it turns back to this fucker that keeps trying to hit it.
It's just not working for him.
No. And we just don't appreciate that kind of aggression around these parts.
No, of course not.
And like Hemlock's eyes kind of light up and like mirroring flame as it kind of like appears on the end of his staff, and I'm gonna cast ignition on this thing, and because it's a melee attack, it increases.
Mm-hmm. So you have to make a spell attack.
I know. I
okay.
didn't realize it would roll that.
No, you're good. If you just hit cast to chat, then
Yeah.
and then attack. Cool. You got this. This is gonna hurt so much. That's a critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
I thought cast was bad in terms of like boiling anger. This might be. I was angry all day, for the record. This is now disdain. I think this is where we've hit to, in terms of how not okay I am. I genuinely want to make this encounter harder.
Buddy, you gotta
need
get us
buddy.
again. Don't worry.
Hold on, so
We're
buddy,
gonna
I
do
undid-
this.
hold on. I
You have
undid
a
the
villain
damage.
point.
It's gonna.
Yeah,
no.
I'm not. I don't know. It's not letting me. Like, it doesn't give me like the little.
Hold on.
It's
Roll damage. Here, I'll do it for you.
it's supposed to be D6.
Yep. So 19 points of fire damage,
That was fantastic roll.
and then
And
Uh,
double damage and for critical success, and then 1d4 of persistent fire damage for the rest.
Been better day.
so it explodes
Dead.
immediately on the initial damage. As it starts missing you with the attacks, you're just like, I'm so fucking done. You light your staff tip on fire and just yell, "Ignite, bitch!" And then boom! Clean through it like it's like a fucking like a knife through butter. Just cuts so cleanly down the middle. Mr. Roboto breaks into a million parts, and as it like it's if there was a spirit in there, it just leaves a resonating sound of "Come sail away," and then it just fades out. That's 2 of your actions. You still have 1 left. All right, we're gonna
Are
switch
we
up the music.
treating my staff as both the staff of fire and the rooting staff?
I will let you choose which one is out right now.
'Cause I was
You can
using
have
the rooting
both.
staff.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
You could just one in one hand each if you really wanted to.
But I am going to look, because so far the We Might Be Giants has not done much but assist me. But this other,
He's just really happy to be here with you.
yeah, the other thing not been as fun. And I'm just going to point at it and cast Daze.
I believe Daze
Then
takes 2 actions.
It does, because I have it.
Yep. So use 2 actions for ignite, and ignition, and then you have 1 action left. So if you have like shield, if you want to move anywhere,
Anything that just has one of the little square, like diamonds next to, is,
Mm.
that's how many actions it takes.
I'm trying to see. I don't know why you have the Staff of Fire 6 times in your spell list.
I don't
here.
know.
If you don't mind, but
Yeah, no,
at least 1 or 2 of them. There we go. Okay.
I have a lot of stuff in this, and
you
I'm
do.
trying to
This
figure
is-
out.
No, you're good. Blazing Bolt takes 1 to 3 actions if you wanted to use that. If you wanted to spell, you could try to demoralize the creature. If you have any, oh yeah, if you wanted to, you could potentially try to, like, get out of its reach, because it's good. That effect's gonna wear off at the start of this next turn, so he's gonna go back to hitting you. You would know that for sure.
In that case, move back here then.
Okay. Smart choice. Your frightened condition ends on you, by the way, just letting you know.
Okay.
Bringing us to Ben. I'm no longer excited for
going
these
to-
turns. I'm just like, when's the next crit happening? This is gonna fucking hurt.
I'm gonna sing out "Domo arigato, he fucking died, yo!" and cast Inspire Courage.
Okay. Courage is
And
back
so
up.
everybody can drag Inspire Courage over to their character sheets.
Nope, it automatically
and then-
happens.
Oh, it does. Sweet.
I have a module.
Okay, you have a module, and then James, what's the nearest thing to me that is a loose, unattended object within range that has 1 bulk or less?
Vinyl.
I'm
Vinyl
loose and unattended.
records. Also,
Ooh,
Alice.
Well, I'm also Alice. I'm going to cast telekinetic projectile, please.
This will be,
and-
I'm gonna say slash you damage.
Yes, I would like slashing damage, and I want to hurl a stream of vinyl records at the one-eyed, one-horned, about to die people eater.
All right, this guy unharmed.
Mm-hmm. So I have to roll an attack with it? What?
Yeah, so select slashing and then hit the attack button. $20 is going to miss.
Damn, and I don't have a hero point.
You do not.
Well, that's
You're lucky
all my
I let the
actions.
last 0 point slide without having to do the musical reference.
I've been
Um,
doing musical references
I know
this
you
whole
have.
time. I think I've more than hit the quota.
Listen, I'm not chat. I'm not the one who can grant you those bonuses.
Okay, chat.
All right, that's gonna miss.
Chat,
You have 1 action left.
Please. Wait, how badly did I miss?
You missed by 1.
So
Can I give myself a
may I
+1 in chat?
point
Is
out-
that illegal? Can I do that?
May I point out one quick thing?
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
So I've been trying to get this in. Hero has his worn icon powered up right now, and that
Uh-huh.
does give a +1 to all attack rolls within 15 feet.
So
That is a status
That-
bonus, so that would have already that would have the same type of bonus as Inspire Courage. Or Courageous
Yeah.
Anthem.
Damn. Okay,
you did
so
give yourself a +1, bringing it to
I
a
did give
21
myself
makes it a
because
success.
I cheated. I like
did
cheating.
cheat.
Okay.
I cheated. So I'm gonna roll damage on that, and you're
Okay.
going to like it.
I'm not gonna like it. Okay, I think I could take this one actually.
Yeah, I didn't roll very well. 15 damage to the Peppa People Eater.
Great. Ends your turn.
And I'm just gonna look at him and go, bring it. And that's my turn.
Fiddlebone's gonna stride right up to you, and it's gonna hit you with its fiddlestick.
Is he gonna bone me?
Would you prefer the bone?
It's up to him.
Actually,
Bone or
I'm actually gonna
stick?
reset its movement. It's gonna do a dissonant chord at you first.
Rude. That's my shtick.
Gonna miss. It's gonna stride up. Damn, it doesn't have Inspire. It shouldn't have had Inspire Courage on it because Dancing
The
Queen
Dancing
died.
Queen is dead.
So then strides up to you and then it's gonna hit you with its bone. Its stamping foot.
Bone me, daddy.
No, it's gonna miss actually. By 5.
Mm.
That's gonna end its turn. Bring us to our top of our initiative. Yep, what are we doing?
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, first, they are gonna try to demoralize the giant.
Mm.
Okay,
Go
do
ahead. Make an intimidation check.
that. Where's the check?
It should be on
Intimidation.
proficiencies. Like the tab with like the open hand.
Oh, there you go. I see it.
.28 against its will DC is a success, so it is frightened 1.
Everybody.
Frightened.
And I'm gonna move 1 forward and attack it.
Okay, go ahead and hit me.
Can I attack it as I combat assess?
Yeah, you can do that.
There you
35 is a fucking crit.
go. Alright,
So
I'm
go
gonna
ahead,
have
hit
to
critical.
Aim at it.
For 34 points of damage.
And recall knowledge, right?
Yes. So make a society check.
There you go. Look for society. I suck at that one.
5.
Yep.
Man, this thing could be anything. Could be a giant. Could be a door. You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
It's big.
It's big.
It's
That's all I
a
know.
big purple thing from outer space.
Probably not a giant though.
Maybe a giant.
Might
Technically
be.
is a giant, but we're not gonna go past that.
Hmm.
That's gonna
At least
end your
you're
turn.
giant.
Bring us to Hero.
Okay. So, Hero is first going to transcend using 1 moment till glory. So,
Okay.
everyone within 15 feet, as I believe that is the radius of his icon. Let me just double check. As my spark.
Yep, 15.
15 feet. Okay. All of them get to. I need to have the exact wording here. Each
No one
ally
is-
in your aura immediately makes a new saving throw with a +2 status bonus against 1 ongoing negative effect or condition they are currently affected by, even if that effect would not normally allow a new saving throw.
All right.
So
So Zor
Zor?
can repeat their saving throw. Go ahead and make a fortitude saving throw for me.
With a +2 status bonus.
Yeah, we can add that on after.
Yeah.
Just so we don't have to do weird maths. Oh, you're no longer sick. Fuck me. Alright.
Yay! I'm healthy again.
Okay. Anyone
The
else?
rock.
Nope, that's the only ongoing
Okay.
affliction.
Okay. He's going to power up his sword icon again. That just happens when you transcend, which honestly makes this flow a lot easier. He is going to use another action to stride up to the giant. And it's going to use its last action to make a strike.
Love it.
Ooh, not
23
good.
is still gonna hit.
Oh, okay. That works.
Okay, for 19 points of damage. Ouch. Still alive.
Okay.
And its turn.
Barely.
Oh, there's so many fun people in Reach. We're gonna do a swipe.
Okay.
We're use Flash of Insight, so we hit. I wanted to double check. Is it 2 creatures or any creature? 2 foes, each of whom must be in reach and adjacent to each other. So Hero and Zor, this automatically hits, so you're automatically gonna take this damage. I'll take 13.
Okay.
And Hero you need is he's gonna attack you once more. This has the sweep. Oop. Gonna miss its last attack.
Okay.
Bring us to Hemlock. You got a fiddling Jack next to you who's just fucking playing away.
Okay.
Alice? You good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's
Just making sure.
yeah, no, Forge was making me click on a spell like 3 or 4 times before it would open up.
Weird.
No, this guy is right in front of our faces. I'd say just for the flavor of it, Hemlock's staff's probably like still embering a little bit, and he kind of blows on the end, and from it it's like sparks and cinders, and then they turn into little fireflies.
Ooh.
Love that.
I'm casting
Cinder Swarm. Target and enemies in the aura. So you're doing fireflies? Make. First time you sustain the effect. Okay, so this starts on your next turn. Just remind me that you've casted this, and you should be good. Oh, wait, hold on. On subsequent round, the targeted enemies are subject to an effect. Oh, so it automatic is a fortitude saving throw right now. Cool. Fortitude. Oh, it does not have a good fortitude. Natural 1.
No! Wow, mate.
Is blinded
And double damage.
and double damage. Go ahead and roll damage. For me.
3d6.
Damn. Damn.
Damn.
This thing didn't need to see. It's fine. Takes
So,
14 points of
28?
fire damage. Yep, so 28.
Double.
It looks like it manages to
Ooh.
resist some of it, the fire.
Okay.
Because, it didn't
Okay.
start the fire. It was always burning since your turn was started.
Gonna hit it.
Go ahead. That
24 to
hits. Go ahead, roll damage as a to everybody else. You wouldn't believe your eyes when 10 million fired flies,
Mhm.
lit up this room, and begins to dance against against Undead Jack. Be 8 points of damage, and it dies. Actually,
It's gone.
as it's blinded by the fire, just the fireflies being like enveloping around them, it just breaks away the necrotic energy. Bring us to Finn.
So we only have the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people. Well, not flying purple people eater.
I didn't want to be mean and throw a flying speed on it.
But an
You know,
earthbound
I
people
do. I
eater.
do appreciate that, James. I would like. Ooh, I think he's only worth a cantrip.
Only worth a cantrip. That's harsh.
I'm gonna step over for one action.
Okay. You like
And I'm going
do a
to
small
cast-
leap over the
Telekinetic projectile again.
which type? Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
What's nearby, James?
Well,
What can
now
I
I'll-
throw?
Now a stack of skeleton bones.
Oh,
because it was
I'm
destroyed.
gonna bone him, Daddy.
Make choose piercing for your damage, and then make an attack. As you bone down Delight. 21 is going to hit.
Exactly what
Just
I needed
exactly
to
hit.
I heard that much that roll and went. Ooh.
All
Demoralizing
right,
word.
go ahead and roll damage. As you said, a 4 shards of bones towards him. But unfortunately is not dead because he has ferocity. Which
Oh,
means
fuck him.
he comes back.
Take your boning and die already.
I want to see if I can undo that damage. Okay, you do come back. Cool. So he's at 1 hit point. So still standing.
I'll just flick my fingers as I strum on the lute and go, somebody else take him down.
Yeah, as like a shard goes directly into his head, right, like cracking through his one horn. It should have killed him. But you just see its one eye just go red with just fury and anger. As that should have killed it, but it definitely didn't. Zor, you're up.
Okay, Sor will first sheath one of the axes. And
Okay.
then it's gonna try to knock it down. So that can be done, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll. You just need to do
It's an attack
1
roll?
point of damage. That's all you need to do. Critical hit. Wait, hold on. That shouldn't be unconscious -4. I'll let it be critical. Why not? It was gonna crit no matter what. You needed 1 damage. I don't feel like I should argue my way out of this one.
He's definitely.
Definitely dead. 18 points of damage. For sure
on.
dead.
Rolled 2d8, rolled 2 ones, and did 18 damage.
Welcome to Pathfinder 2e math. Yeah. This is about right for this level.
I love this
That's
game.
gonna end our encounter.
Oh, that was amazing.
Beautiful.
Sor
It was
just
beautiful.
put its legs down. Wait, what? Why is it back?
Well done, everyone. I regret that it came to violence, but sometimes such things are necessary.
This is not the first fight I've gotten into in this club. So, not bad.
This music's too happy.
Yeah. Definitely, there will be bloodshed.
Wait, what?
Why is the music too happy, James? We're happy.
Why is the
You can't
giant
be
back,
happy.
James?
The
no,
giant's
it should
not-
be.
What are you
It
doing?
should be dead.
No, it's dead.
It just came back on my screen.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
same.
I can't edit it, so just it's dead for the
Ah.
purposes of being dead.
I got really
It's
scared
just
there
a
for a
Dying
second.
for.
Look, yep, there it is.
Yep, and alright, well, whatever, it's dead. I literally can't even, like, move it or anything. It's stuck in a weird layer, and I'm not sure where the fuck... I don't know how to get
It's a
rid of
big
it.
comfy sofa.
So what do
Has
we
the
do?
lighting changed at all?
Nope.
Okay.
But, however, the music note is pulling towards the jukebox.
Okay.
Stick it in the hole.
All right, Hero will.
It's your call, hero.
Yep.
You do your thing, hero.
His name is not important. What's important is what he does.
You're a
As
hero.
the note, this unformed
Mhm.
note, an unwhole note, jumps out of the bag and dives into the slot for a quarter. And suddenly the lighting changes. It's no longer this dark green, but a vibrant energy comes back to the jukebox. However, as it exits with a new song playing, it is still not formed. It is
Don't
still
worry,
an
little
unwhole.
one. Don't worry, little one. We will find your melody yet, and I'm sure it will be beautiful.
I'm telling you, it's an unchained melody. We're not going to do much to it that it's not going to do to itself.
Well, you never know. Well, then.
It does
Uh,
start pulling in another direction, out of the jukebox, and towards the more meadowy area of Musgalia.
Very well. If you would please get back in the bag, Nebby. I mean, unformed note.
Shwoomp, it jumps right back in.
Oh, this thing is sapient? It
It's now
understands
acting.
us?
It now acts as if it understands.
I'm going to
Seems
lean over the
so.
bag. Do you have a name? Do you have a name? Name?
Hey, James, what happens if I cast Speak with Animals?
It's not an animal.
Aww.
Typically, you
Kill
wouldn't
my
need to cast
dream.
Speak with Animal in this world
Because all
because
the
most
animals
animals
talk.
can talk. Yeah.
Can I cast Speak with Music Note then?
Make a
Can we
performance
flip
check.
it?
Oh,
this game?
wait, hold on. Make a performance check.
Okay.
Can I assist?
Oh.
Sure.
Okay, hold on.
It-
Both
I'll
of you
roll,
make
I'll roll,
performance
I'll roll.
checks.
If Hero casts Detect Metal, does he get any elements of, Black Sabbath, Judas Priest?
No, unfortunately not.
Darn.
Not any heavy metals or just even classic metal.
Hmm.
16.
Yeah. Milk's just gonna kind of lean over the bag and. Now, little friend.
Unfortunately not an animal, so it's just even with your
I
performance.
haven't rolled anything.
Oh, friend.
That's
Oh,
my assistance check.
my bad. I looked at the wrong name. That's a failure, so you don't take any penalties.
I rolled a 24, James.
Still not high enough.
Rude.
About to use one of those fucking hero points.
We have
Completely up
one
to you.
floating that Neop has given us.
Should I use it?
Depends.
Do
you
What
wanna
musical
save
reference can you make
Yeah,
for this?
Do you want to say? I mean, do what you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That would be rude.
However,
No, I'm not. I'm not going to use it.
Well, it seems to have more purpose in mind. I say we follow. Lead the way, little one. It would seem your destiny awaits.
all right. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and go to a quick little break, so we can all do the fun break stuff. But when we come back, we're gonna find out the mystery of this note and see just where it's leading this adventuring party. So we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Same Lost Caravan time, same Lost Caravan channel. Actually, we'll just be back in 5 minutes. That's what it is. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you in a bit.
And welcome back, everyone, to the Lost Caravan RPG. We have some exciting news that I am going to completely go on the rogue for, because I did not ask permission to do this, but I'm going to say anyways. Everybody here gets a free hero point, because I found out during break Henry Kissinger is dead, and I feel like we should celebrate that. If you don't know him, look him up. He did a bunch of terrible shit, and it's so bad I based the Delta Green character off of him. So if that could give you any perspective of what he's done, that should be it. So everybody go ahead and give yourself one free hero point completely on me. It does not have any ties to it. You could just use it whenever. You don't even have to cite a musical lyric to go with it. You could just fucking use it. But we are going to go back into the world, Musgandia.
Musicalia.
Oh, I'm so fucking tired. You have no idea. It's been a day.
Buddy.
We're heading back into the world. The jukebox, a local establishment, has now been fixed. The regular crowd begins to shuffle in.
Biddy and their
But-
backup plan.
It is still an ongoing journey for you guys, as this unfinished melody, this unfinished note begins pulling in its bag. You guys start entering a little bit more of the nature-y side of town. It is this very vibrant green. The music playing are all woodwinds, so it's just like this beautiful flute playing with this very foresty, using natural sound. I need everybody here to make me perception or performance checks,
Okay. Perception.
as this flowery music is beginning to burn a
Ooh,
dull.
almost an 18. Yay, my first bad roll.
Wow. The tables are
Damn,
turning.
Neop. Damn.
It would let me roll it.
You did roll.
You did roll.
I
You got
did?
24.
Wait, no, that's
That's
old. No, that's
26
an old
minutes
one.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm pressing it over here, and it's not letting me click it.
Anna, Sandri.
Performance or perception?
I was going to use perception.
Roll for it. If I roll terribly, I'm sorry. I roll terribly.
I mean,
sorry.
I still get a 24.
24 is pretty good. Yeah, you look up, and typically you'd see a beautiful woman dancing in the sky with diamonds all over her body. Because while diamonds are forever, Lucy is up there watching.
They are a girl's best friend.
However, you do not see this. You see a dark cloud beginning to roll in.
Well, that's even more disconcerting.
God. Never seen one of those.
That's unsettling. I don't like that. I don't like it at
Where did
all.
that sun go?
All the music stops as you just hear the sound of thunder just begin going.
So the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes.
Very,
We've
very
been-
frighteningly.
Thunderstruck.
Does
Go
this seem to be
ahead.
like a natural storm?
Very actually make me a nature check.
Okay.
Will bring us to
can-
the map, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring all of you guys over as well.
Yay.
Ooh.
Well,
The
that's
green,
pretty.
for the record, the green flame was not there. It just came with the
Okay.
map, and I just really liked the
Okay.
aesthetic.
Okay.
So
You
the
know,
ring of
we love
green
an
fire
aesthetic.
is not there. Just I really like the vibe of this map. That is the one
We
caveat I'm throwing
stepped
on.
into a burning ring of fire.
No, boy.
An 18.
18. It's definitely not normal. It's you've not seen. You typically spend most of your time over here.
Mm-hmm.
While storms, they may come and they may go. This is not like the typical storm. This is not a usual like it. Most of the time brings a a very calm melody with it. But the rain isn't washing this clean, you know.
That's not good. It's definitely not natural. Almost supernatural.
It's weird.
What
James.
is the note doing?
The note is like as if it was like an animal, like shivering, like shaking. It gets scared.
It's afraid.
James,
Hero
is
will
the
like
rain
put it
purple?
behind him.
Is the
what?
rain purple?
Or chocolate.
Is neither.
Oh no.
It is November. I'm kidding. It is just normal.
I thought it was the 21st of September.
No,
Do
that's a
you
different game.
remember?
No, that is a fucking different game. I'm not getting burned with that. That was fucking Thanksgiving,
The
all right?
29th night of November.
That was a different game that's already been run. We don't need this shit. Dino's gonna appear in fucking chat. I don't need this right now.
Dido's been lurking this whole time.
I'm aware, but they're playing
James.
Curse of
He's been
Strahd.
here.
All right.
So
They're
put the
fighting
note behind a
vampires.
hero.
What?
As the storm cracks, another doo-doo. In front of you appears a ghostly figure,
Oh no.
a thundercloud, and 12. Oop, I'm actually down a row. My bad. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
16 zombies.
Yeah, 18,
Ah.
18 tokens. We were warned. We were warned.
Why couldn't we have
Yep.
like just Imagine Dragons or something?
So as we roll initiative, I will once again tell you what we are fighting. So the ghostly spirit is named 100 Bad Days. Obviously, the living thundercloud is renamed to Thunderstruck.
Yes.
And the zombies are collectively called Thriller.
Dude. I should have seen that one coming.
Let's roll some initiative.
This is Thriller.
Hold on, they get their own dancing actions, alright? Let's not take it away from them.
James, you got to do the
Oh,
dance
boy.
whenever it's our
Oh,
turn.
whenever you fail your
line?
saving throw, I will do it. How about that?
Excellent.
I rolled a nat 1. Okay, cool. I love that for me. Let's play.
That's nice. Wait, why is this initiative society? What?
Ouch.
Oh.
I don't know why your initiative is society. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, and I will go ahead and update it. As I'm gonna switch what music we're rolling. Time to wait. Close. What is this one?
Not me looking
enough.
up lyrics to songs with rain in them. I'm like, dee 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 dee.
The good thing there's not a naughty here because the itsy bitsy spider does not do well with rain. That being said, who still needs to roll their initiative? I do.
Probably me. Foundry kicked me out
You-
for a second.
And then yes. And then we're gonna have something immediate happen. I rolled another nat 1. 2 nat 1s on initiative.
Dude.
It's okay, James.
I
haven't
swear I
rolled
was
yet.
rolling better last
Miss.
night when I was running Pathfinder.
This is just revenge for.
For
James,
trying
I
to kill.
promise you, I don't usually roll good initiative. Why
I
was there a fart sound?
because I rolled a
James
nat
rolled
1. I rolled a
Oh,
nat 1.
It was very delayed on my end.
Are you back in the game or do you need me to like
Yes,
officially?
I'm rolling now.
Okay.
I'm rolling.
Nice.
Okay. Let's begin our encounter, shall we?
That's the highest initiative I think I've ever rolled.
So before we start, I need everybody
Mm-hmm.
who is having in a span of 6 seconds 100 bad days make me a will saving throw.
Okay. So,
Oh, but it was
I-
supposed to be the best day ever.
Unfortunately, it
best
wasn't.
day ever. Okay, hopefully this is a success.
Success.
No, 100 bad days make for 100 good stories.
Yeah, as the unlock aura does not go off.
Oh, I think I got a critical success.
So I'm gonna let you know what you just negated. All right, I'm gonna pause music once more. I'll play it afterward. So they have an unlock aura. A creature. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I need everybody to then re-roll and take the worst of the results. I missed a
Okay.
part of the sentence.
Why do you like
Roll again.
this? Who hurt you?
Okay.
Dude! Where is the roll?
Well,
DC 23 wheel.
Okay.
failure, failure,
I can-
failure.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. What you,
Uh,
man?
Who has not rolled?
Hold on.
Critical
Okay.
success.
Yep.
So everybody else gets the unlock aura.
Oh,
I was
no.
gonna say, I was gonna use my Kissinger dice.
All right, go ahead. You can use your Kissinger
Yeah.
roll for. Actually, no, because this is
Yeah,
a
gotta
misfortune.
use-
Wait, hold on. This is a misfortune effect, so a hero point can't be applied. So that means
Even a Kissinger one?
even a Kissinger one. Unfortunately,
Ah.
everybody gets the unlock aura except for hero. I'm gonna tell you what happens. On a failure, the creature must roll twice and use the worst result on all checks while it's within the aura.
Say that one more time.
You are going to roll with effectively disadvantage on everything.
Unless I do what?
Moving on. Zor, you're up first.
You little shit, I'm going to kill you. I'm
Do
going
it.
to find
Do
you.
it. Do it. I've already been crit so many times
Do it.
today. I don't give a shit. Fucking do
You're
it,
going,
kid.
you're going to PAX
Oh,
this
I
weekend,
shouldn't
right?
have
You're
wasted
going?
my
Going?
elo
Uh-huh.
and-
I'm going to
I'll-
end you.
Do it.
I shouldn't have wasted my elo and... Well, never mind that.
So is it? So
Uh,
initiative is kicked in, right?
Initiative is kicked in.
Yep.
Zor.
So it's my turn.
No, according to
No,
this,
it's
Zor goes first.
Mine, here, over here. Yeah, you're just
It goes
behind me.
Zor, who got a 35, then Fen, who got a 30.
Oh, my initiative is way off in the tracker. Hold on.
What should your initiative be?
Well, no, it's mine is showing as 30, but everybody else was showing as like way
I'm telling
under
you what
that.
I see. So
Yeah.
Zor's gonna go.
Yep, I'm
Okay.
gonna reload Foundry. Foundry hates me.
Okay, let's approach the big mean cloud. Is it flying?
It
This-
is
this
flying
thing is a-
10 feet in the air.
Yeah, I cannot reach it, can I?
Not this one.
Mm-mm.
Verified. And this one over here, down here, the thunder.
The thunder. You can nope, that one's on the ground.
Is it trippable per se?
Wouldn't know until you tried it. But judging off of it, the
Well-
fact that it's an elemental instead of air elemental, be kind of difficult to trip.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Let's
So
see. Does
I'm
it
just
have?
gonna.
Wait, hold on. I will double check. It does not say that it's immune to being knocked prone. But theoretically, you could trip it.
Well, I'm gonna try because I have 2 actions left. So
All
it's
right, make your melee strike.
yeah.
So it's me trying to move something onto my spell sheet.
You're good. All right, so using the lower of the 2 rolls, that is only a 26, which just barely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. For maximum damage. Okay,
That's
go ahead
20.
and make an athletics check for me.
There you go.
31 is gonna critical success. So it is actually, so it's knocked prone and takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, it is okay. I'm the one who.
Where is prone on this list? Prone. And then I'm gonna roll a d6. It takes that much bludgeoning. Takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Gonna end your turn with it being knocked prone. Bring us to Finn.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay, I'm thinking
If I
too.
could duck. Let's see here. What do I got? Oh, I have things. What does that do?
There's a million things you
Oops,
could
I did
do.
not mean to move.
Oh, you're gonna go right into you want to
I
go
did
right
not
into
mean
the
to do that.
Shambler troop?
Did not mean
I
to do
love-
that. I was
no,
trying
you
to
should do
measure.
that.
I forgot.
You're going right into the monster.
They are
Mm.
30 feet away from you.
Yeah. Which is perfect because I'm going to use all 3 of my actions and cast a wall of shadow.
Okay. Pass that to chat so I can see.
Yeah, I'm just reading through it to make sure it is absolutely what I want to do. Yeah. Then I'll just strum on the lute and go, I don't want to see that. Woo! And I'm going to cast it right in front of them. 60 feet long, 10 feet high.
Okay. Noted. So 60 feet in a straight line.
Straight line down. Yeah.
I'll even add an effect onto it if that.
Really?
There you go. Wall of shadow.
And I do believe... Oh, it's not heightened, I don't think.
It does not.
No.
I don't know why it has the attack trait. It shouldn't.
I don't either.
You're not making an attack with this, so
No.
that's 2 of your actions. You have 1 left.
That's 3 of my actions.
3 for the wall. That ends your
3
turn.
for the wall. Just another
Hemlock.
brick in the wall, James.
Yes.
You're gonna see a trick I have. Hemlock, you're up. What are we doing?
Oh. Let's see. Okay. So We're gonna make this wall of shadows just a little more interesting.
Ooh.
Ooh.
As Hemlock just kind of holds out his hand, and like a line of fire just kind of like starts at his feet, and I'm casting wildfire right in front
Ooh.
of this zombie horde. So let me go ahead and place my 10-foot burst.
You have dark vision.
Whoa.
I do.
Okay,
I'm
we
an
can
elf.
see it. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So then they're gonna make a DC 25 reflex saving throw. That is a success, but barely. Go ahead and roll damage,
Okay,
and then we
I'm
could
actually
place
trying-
down. Oh, sorry. Can you see the purple effect that I have?
Yeah.
I'm gonna place it down.
I
you
was
let
gonna
me know-
place it like right in here.
Okay, yeah,
That way
works.
they all have to exit.
Works for me. Go ahead and roll damage. I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera a little bit just so y'all can see the hell that I'm dealing with.
I mean,
Laugh
it's just
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
any of the they take 1 fire damage, and any creature that ends their turn, and that also takes 1 fire damage.
All right.
And
Okay. So I only just really need to apply
no,
it
it's
to
just
one of
2.
them. They all take 2 thing. I have their actors linked up, so it's good.
Mhm.
All right, noted. That I believe is 2 actions. You have 1 left.
Yes. I am just going to a little bit of a move.
Just a little move.
Yeah.
little bit.
Tap.
Set up
Let's-
something for next round.
Shambler's turn. They have 20 feet of movement. See what we can get with this. Oop, nope. Slightly too far. 15.
Hello.
So they are going to take 4 points of fire damage.
Yes, they will. I will
Mhm.
do that. Yeah. Boop, boop. They all start clamoring.
Okay. Okay.
They can
That's
move.
what you want to do. That's fine. That's fine.
This one's directly
Oh.
inside the wall.
And the fire.
Oh yeah, no, they're taking fire damage throughout all of this. Don't get me wrong. They're mindless creatures. They're not exactly known for intelligence. Like, let's be real clear here. They're just yes. There might be people. Let's go say hi to them as I move each and every one of them. Okay.
So because some of them are ended in the fire area, you also have to make a reflex save.
Their turn's not over yet.
Okay.
So I'll do that in a minute. I promise I will. But we're actually gonna do a shambling onslaught.
Oh
which
no.
means every creature adjacent to one of them. So just
no.
Hero and Zor.
Mhm.
You should make me a DC 20 basic reflex saving throw.
Okay.
As
Ooh.
they all
That's why we're
start
backing
biting
up.
and lashing out at you.
Okay.
This is Thriller.
Success.
So
Did
would
you
this
roll?
be? So are these
13
creatures evil?
They are unholy, yes.
Okay. Thank
Good.
you. I do get a circumstance bonus for that.
Yep.
I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. Oof. Can I use the Kissinger point for that, please?
Yeah, sure. You're actually
Okay,
supposed to
thank
roll
you.
and take the lower of the two. So actually, I'll say the Kissinger cancels out. The
Well, Hero
misfortune.
doesn't have
Oh,
one.
you don't have the misfortune. You're right. Go ahead and re-roll then using hero point.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Slightly better, but yeah. I'll take it.
All right, 19. All right, both of you fail, so you're gonna just take full damage.
Okay.
That is 2d6 plus 9 bludgeoning. So 17 points of bludgeoning damage as they start biting, clawing, and punching their way. That is ends their turn. Needs to make the reflex saving throw. I'm used to staying this. Right. Coming right up.
Here we go.
Critical success.
Boo!
There we go.
I'll get them next time.
Yep.
Don't worry, they're gonna take 1 fire damage. As I
No,
roll
that's-
another nat 1 to balance it out.
There we go.
I was gonna say, because it's heightened, it's the damage is +1, so it's 2.
Did I take any damage?
No, it's not any damage. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this is what happens. They made their reflex saving throw initially. So then they made another one for crossing through the fire again. They got a natural 20 on that, so that means they're unaffected. Then they have the persistent fire damage that happened from the first one that they just took. And because persistent is a flat check, they just nat 1'd that flat check to try to remove it. So
Yeah, but
they're...
persistent damage is increased by 1 too.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're right. My bad. I misunderstood. An extra point of damage just for you.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can actually just increase the amount. Stop. No. Stop taking damage. Stop taking.
Keep taking damage. Yes.
Keep
I want to just
taking it.
increase the
Yes.
amount by 1. Ah, fuck
James,
it. All right, just
take
remember.
everything Alice is giving you.
Well, it's the
Wait,
ghostly.
Make it
what
gentle.
fire affect me?
First, because it who had the higher of the two? Thor at a 13, they're gonna absorb that they're using luck osmosis. Gonna absorb the 13, and then they're going to shoot a longsword at 1, 2, 3. Let's see who we shoot it at.
I can
1.
shoot
Hey,
longbows?
Hemlock, a ghostly longbow shoots a shot at you. That's 13 plus 17. That is a total of 30 to hit you.
Okay, question. Does that make it critical hit?
Yeah, I don't believe it's 10 over your armor class, so no.
Okay. If it did it, that triggers something.
All right, so that's 12 points of damage to you. Use 1 action to stride. Does it have reach on any of these? Nope. And then it is going to do a follow-up attack with a light mace.
Wait, I do have Mark.
So you're going to take an additional Spark Warden.
Yes.
Per day, an enemy has a return makes attack against your AC, requires you to attempt a saving throw, or causes you to take damage automatically. Until the end of your current turn, it gets a triggering effect. You gain a +1 status bonus to AC and saving throws and resistance 2 to that damage. Oh shit. Reduce the amount of damage you take by 2. So you essentially take the damage and then heal. I can merge them together, so it's all just 24 points of damage, and you only click it once if you prefer that. Whatever's
Sure.
the easiest. Okay. It's the last thing in chat, and then just heal yourself too, essentially. It's gonna end their turn. Thunder is going to stand up, which does not provoke reactions. So I'm looking at you, fighter, getting all excited over there. I see you. You're about to get thunderstruck.
No.
You don't.
Ooh, hold on.
Thunder.
Let's actually use Thunderbolt within a 15-foot
Oh.
emanation. Oh, it's gonna hit its own allies. I think that's funny.
Yep.
All
Do I
right.
have anything? No, I don't
So
have any
it's only
reactions
you and its
against it.
ally. Need to make a DC 20 basic fortitude saving throw.
Oh, come on, die. Be on my side tonight.
That's critical success on my end. There's a failure on your end.
Failure.
So you are going to take makes a lightning bolt strike that deals, and if it hits, oh wait, hold on. I need to. My apologies. You're to keep that saving throw, but you're completely fine. As I roll another nat 1 and critical miss.
He's
You
the
are
knight of
completely
nat ones.
unaffected this turn. Hero, you're up.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm gonna
Wow.
use the villain point for later. Don't
I didn't
you
do
worry.
anything.
Okay. So this is actually an excellent setup to another Transcendence. This does cost me 3 actions, but I feel like this is a good time for it. It is called Severing 4 Dragonfly Wings. And for those of you watching, yes, pretty much every single exemplar ability has an extremely anime name. Every single feat, every single ability.
Thank you,
is
James
just-
Case and Paizo team, for that one.
Yeah, we genuinely appreciate it. I love it as much as those feats from the inventor that are just like, no,
bullshit.
no, I created you.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Paizo's does some shit.
Okay, so
go ahead.
it involves making a strike with a weapon icon. If that strike is successful, you can immediately make another strike against another target within your reach. Your multiple attack penalty does not apply to this strike, but you do take a -2 penalty to the attack roll. Basically, the same deal as the spirit strike thingy.
I love
You can
it.
continue making strikes in this manner until you have made a total of 4 strikes, or you miss with a strike, whatever comes first.
So the thriller is all counted as one creature for the purposes of this attack. Just letting you know.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
So it'd only be an attack against 100 bad days, and then 1 attack against thriller.
Okay, worth a shot. Why don't we go with the thriller first? Okay. That's the thriller. Oh, not too bad.
That is
28?
going to be a success against the thriller.
Okay, excellent.
I'm gonna change the music so it sounds a little bit more a hero.
Okay. 10 slashing damage and 6 spirit damage.
Okay. They should have. They don't.
And the 100
slashing?
days is...
Ooh. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, they have weaknesses. I'm just making sure I'm applying it correctly.
Okay. Ooh,
All right,
nice.
keep going.
Okay, and then the other thing in reach would be the 100 days, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. And is 100 days on the ground or is it flying?
10 feet up.
10 feet up? Well, good thing my...
Oh, wait, hold on.
I do
No,
have
shit. Hold on. Sorry. Nope. My bad. It actually should be on the ground because it made those
Okay.
attacks.
Okay, perfect. So I do have a thing just in case that allows me to throw my weapon like Thor. Because this...
As awesome as that
last-
is, unfortunately, it is
Yes.
on the ground.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so... Oh, that's not... Okay. 2 against the big guy. Ooh, that could have been better. 25?
25 is just barely going to hit.
Whew.
I'm sorry, barely?
Barely. Okay.
Barely.
They take 11 points of damage. Is any of that spirit damage?
6 of it is.
Wonder why. Hold on. It should have reduced the damage initially by. That would have been 11 damage. 15.
Yep.
Reduced down to 10. You're taking the full. Okay, so no, it did it right, and then should take an additional 11 points of damage for it being spirit damage.
Excellent. Okay.
So
And
There
we're
you
going
go.
to put the spark into the Warn icon.
love it. Top of the round, Zor, you are adjacent to flame. A wall of shadows appeared, and you were almost thunderstruck. What are we doing? Yep.
Oh, yeah, me. Yeah, I was a bit lost. I was almost thunderstruck. Still unlucky.
Revenge of the Cat.
It's draw one of the axes, and then double slice this little
Ooh.
motherfucker in front of me.
Yeah, go right ahead.
So it's 1
So,
like this.
yeah, that's gonna hit. And then do another one.
Then another one with the second weapon.
I'm waiting for you to roll high. All right. Luck Osmosis, I'm gonna take that 14.
James, you motherfucker.
So both of those hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, I'm sorry. My luck was feeling a little down, so then I went and turned it around. Don't worry. Be happy.
Don't worry.
Oh boy.
A bad
Be
thing.
happy.
Well, because every little thriller is gonna be
Hopefully next
alright.
turn, I'm gonna fuck James up.
Yeah, that hurt a lot. You cut pretty fucking deep into
Wow.
Thunder.
Cloud.
Wow.
Yeah, its form is starting to break. That's gonna end your turn.
She's basically gonna be singing. Where's the lyrics I had found? Wait, I have found some
James.
lyrics. Where is it? Here I stand beneath the warm and soothing rain, the droplets flowing gently
Hi,
going
Chuck.
down the terrain. Wash away
Yes.
the sorrow, all the stains of time, but there's no memory, it's only dry inside.
Yes.
I cannot sing
Love
that
Loves
it.
me
one.
up.
All
James,
right.
I have a question about
Cass, I have
action
an answer.
economy.
Oh,
since you
I
own
love
the action
those.
economy.
I'm really good at action economy. What are we doing?
If I were to use a move to take a
Mhm.
step,
Yeah.
and grab our musical note friend, is that one action?
It's 2 actions. One to wait, hold on. Your friend is adjacent to you, so you get to use an action.
No,
To
the
fucking grab.
person. No, hero
Oh.
has it.
It's 2 actions. One to step. One to grab. I know. I'm so evil.
No, I had a really good plan. Real quick question though. Second question.
Mhm.
Where are we trying to get the music note?
It does not. It is not shown it where exactly it is. Like where it needs to go.
Gotcha. Okay, so that saves me for the next round anyway. Cool. Okay, Chuck, do not back up any further, baby cat. Come here. Okay. Yes, you can shit in my lap.
It's a
Oh,
villain.
Marco.
It's a villain moment of the cat just casually. What are we
Knocking my camera over for the second time tonight. Yep. Okay, so does a big shadow guy have teeth?
No.
Mm,
I know what you're trying to
Mako?
do.
One moment. I need to chastise my other child.
If you want to support the Lost Caravan, feel free to follow us. We're really close of hitting our follower goal. Only 7
We are so close,
people
guys.
left.
Hit follow on that Discord. Hit follow on the
Mhm.
Twitch.
Make a few
all
fake
the
accounts
stuff.
if you need to.
As long as those fake accounts watch every time we go live.
Yes. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. If my children will stop using my desk as a playground.
Never.
Where's the fun in that?
I'm going to It is a big shadow guy like the ghost is a ghost, correct?
Full on ghost. The spirit, technically.
I would like to cast Phantasmal Killer on it.
Oh.
Okay.
What is this thing afraid of?
Hold on. It
And
has to
how
make a
can I
DC
summon it?
26 will saving throw. And it already uses its 14. So that would make it 27, making it a success. So on a success, the target is frightened 1 and takes 46 mental damage. Ooh,
Mhm.
what is 100 bad days afraid of them? I guess 100 positive days.
I don't know why this is rolling 8d6.
I'll take half damage. We'll call it even there.
Yeah. So half of 37 is
13.
18.
According to this, 13. It also has resistances.
Oh, that will do it too. Okay, cool. So that's 2 actions. I summon 100 beautiful days.
To tell 100 more beautiful stories.
Mm-hmm.
And yet you're still interested in
need one.
parties.
And then I have 1 more action left, correct? Yes. And the
You
music
do.
is gone, and this makes me sad.
Try to find a good track.
And I
think
should
that's
have-
half of it.
I should have done this on the front end, but I didn't. But I'm gonna cast.
That's so loud. You gone?
But I don't know if I know it's. I would like to invoke its true name, but I don't know if I know its true name.
Make a
Don't know
society
how
check.
that- Can I make a society check?
I love society. Society or occultism or religion. Either of
Let's
those
make
3.
occultism.
25.
25. I have misfortune.
Fuck.
Do I know its
You
true
know
name?
its true name would be Adam, Jack, and Ryan. Or better known as AJR.
AJR. There you are. I will invoke AJR's true name. And I should have done this on the front end, but I'm
Till the end of
stupid
your
and I wasn't
current
reading my
turn.
spells.
That means it's gonna end. So
Oh,
I would suggest a
never
different
mind then.
action.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Can
Can I hold
we
it to
could
that
wait,
as a
hold on.
check, though?
Hold on.
Can I
What we
retroactive?
can do is we can use that as a recall knowledge attempt, and that you can gain some
Yeah.
information instead. Besides the fact that its name is
Ooh.
Adam, Jack, and Ryan. Ask me
Yes,
one
please.
question about its stats, and I have to tell you honestly. What would you like to know?
One question about its stats. What is its... What is its lowest save roll?
Lowest save would be will.
Gotcha. Cool.
All of its saves are pretty shitty, but that one is its objectively lowest.
Uh-huh.
Can end your turn.
What did it...
What?
I'm looking for what it rolled to pass Phantasmal Killer. It rolled a 27, but the roll's gone.
Nope, it didn't roll 27. It had luck osmosis, which means its next d20
Oh,
would
so
count as
it
the number I
didn't roll at
absorbed.
all.
It didn't need a roll at all.
Gotcha.
That's
Will
it's a
saves.
nice little cheat around in terms of just
Yeah,
I
it is.
use that for an
Yeah.
automatic success. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I see that. All right, that's my turn.
That brings us to Hemlock.
Okay, first, because I'm going to be sustaining the wildfire, it's going to grow about 5 more feet out.
Oh my god. All right, fine. I need to make sure its distance is distance is now. You're gonna hit your ally. I'm just letting you know now.
It's only 1 point. Zorg can
2
survive
points.
1 point of fire damage. 2 points of fire damage. Zorg can
All right.
Wait, I'm in there.
Yeah, unfortunately. The thing is,
Yes.
everything else is too.
They're just not having a good day.
No. They're having the 100 bad days. And you said that 100 bad days is grounded right now, right?
It is grounded.
Okay. So what I'm going to do...
But for the record, it's
is-
not scared of you. No, it's not scared of you
That's
at
fine.
all.
That's fine. This does not need to be scared of me for this.
What about me?
Yeah, because I'm just going to cast light draining
just gonna-
roots.
I'm sorry, what?
Light draining roots.
All right, it's on in a 30-foot line on 100 bad days, and that might get thunder. I'm going to draw a line real quick just to see.
Thunder.
It barely just
Thunder.
gets thunder.
Yeah.
See, look at that's a different imagination. Imagine Dragons.
Uh-huh.
Imagination
Yeah,
Dragons
me.
is the
Both of
in-canon name of it. Okay, so
So
it's a
I'm going to
saving
need
throw.
that save. Yeah, that 25 basic reflex.
Critical success. Let's see if thunder, because luck has to be equal on both ends. That one. This might go on record as the most nat ones I have rolled in a single stream.
That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Go ahead, roll damage. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah. 8d6.
I don't think thunder is gonna make it to see lightning turn into thunder.
I'm also going to get 1.
I'm glad it was here to be a punching bag.
So, just so I'm clear, Alice just set fire to the rain? No, that's the other spell. Never mind.
So they take 58 points of damage
Mhm.
as they explode.
Splat.
Who knew that living air could be affected so fucking hard? I'm double checking to see if it has a like death effect, but it doesn't look like it. It's just straight up dissipated.
I just get some temporary hit points.
Go right
You just
ahead.
blew
Have
it
fun.
away.
Yeah, I get 2 because it did attack 2.
You just hear above you. I can see clearly now the raid is gone.
I can see clearly now the rain.
All right, go ahead and heal up. You still might have an action left.
Yeah, no, I used in order to sustain the
Oh,
fire.
sustained a fire. Good call. Well, good news is they're all gonna start striding. So Neop actually can make a.
James, I'm sorry. When I didn't sustain, yeah, I didn't
What?
sustain the wall of shadow, and I do believe it is a
It would drop.
concentration. So
It
would drop.
I can double check. I don't know if walls are needing to be sustained or not, but it's a good.
it says concentrate, but I'm not.
No.
sure if it needs to
Concentrate
be
means
sustained.
wait, hold on. A clear definition here. Concentrate just means it uses mental energy to do it. It's mostly to let barbarians know whether or not they can use a spell or not. It has a
Fair.
duration of 1 minute, not sustained for 1 minute. So it is actually ever on present for 1 minute. That being
Okay,
said,
cool. I just want to
if
make sure.
anybody has reactive strikes for any reactions due to movement, I suggest do them now, as I'm going to start moving people across the board. I don't want to say that's a heavy hint to our fighter who has a ability that triggers off of movements, but I will heavily imply it. as
I'm
these
just saying.
as they all start forming up around everybody.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and make your strike.
Okay, so it's
Oh my god, they're about to take so much persistent damage.
Mm-hmm.
What counts as a opportunity attack?
Anything
who
that
who-
opportunity attacks is a specific reaction that only certain people can get.
Oh, okay.
So it's like attack of opportunity, or it used to be called attack of opportunity. But the thing in 2e is not everybody has it. 25, that's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 19. Ooh. Ouch. Let's see. Is that enough? Yep. I need you to look at me, bud. I need you to look at me. Okay?
Yep.
Fuck you. You cut down 4 of them with ease.
Yeah.
Because troops have
Yee.
thresholds, and when you beat a certain threshold, a certain amount of them get deleted. And it had a threshold of 60, and you got it down to 58.
Sorry, just went and
So, on top of that, I was double checking some stuff. It should have actually taken 10 additional damage from the area of effect that was happening with the fire. So every time it takes that persistent fire effect, it will take an additional 5 because of its weaknesses. But before I do all that, before you guys keep smiling, I need you all. It's going to use Shambling Onslaught to make me a DC 20 basic reflex saving throw as its last
Okay.
All
action.
of us.
Everybody. It is... Shambling troops are unique in a sense of once they get close, they're really annoying. Failure, critical failure.
30 and 20.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm rerolling that. I'm using my
Wait,
fist.
hold on. Wait, hold on. So you've already... I'm going to say you take the higher of the 2 rolls. So I'm going to cancel out the nat 1. You've already rolled twice, so that's an 11. So 11 plus 15 will get you to a critical success. So you are unaffected
Yes.
from this.
Wait, so but I also do I get that too, or
Are you going to spend your Kissinger?
Mm-hmm.
They're actively
No.
expending their Kissinger to negate that.
No.
Well, then you're
Hit
good.
me.
All right.
Do I have a Kissinger?
I had a
You
critical
do have a
failure.
Kissinger. If you want to use your Kissinger.
I use it.
Let's see. What did you get?
I can tank
You
it.
got a failure by 2. So you would have succeeded if you use your Kissinger right now. And you would take half damage.
Nah, I'm fine with it.
All right. So if you crit succeeded, you're unaffected. If you succeeded, you take half damage. And if you failed, you take full damage.
Okay.
And thankfully, the one person who nat 1 Kissingered their way out of it.
Yes.
James, I haven't been hit yet.
And now you have. Okay. So they're gonna take the persistent fire for being in that area. They take 1. It's gone, but don't worry, it's gonna come back real fucking fast.
Also,
Mhm.
remember they
Take double.
take 2. No, they take 2 for every space they move through as well. The fire.
Oh my god, that's so many. I didn't count this whole time. Can we just let's call it a flat 10 to be safe. So they're gonna take 22 points of damage from this.
Yeah.
So they're gonna double that, and then they're gonna take an additional 10. Oh, let's see if that was enough to lower them by another threshold. I don't think it would be. They're barely hanging on to that next threshold, but they're technically
Just
above
keep
it.
me hanging on.
That being said, it is 100 Bad Days' turn.
Is it?
They're gonna do what is called a team attack.
No, they're
So
not.
they can make a ghostly longsword strike, ghostly dagger strike, and a ghostly longbow strike in any order, each against a different creature. And would you look at that? We got so many fun ones. We're gonna start with our
Yeah.
longbow strike. at Zor.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna miss. We're gonna follow that up with a light. I don't know why it says ghostly dagger strike. It only has a ghostly light mace, so we're gonna use that because I'm assuming that's what the dagger was. Against Tira. That is a miss. All right, Fen. Swear to God, you're gonna take this fucking longsword.
Am I? You missed
hit.
by one.
No, it hit by one.
Oh.
Am I off? Oh, I'm off guard because I'm
You're off guard.
flanked.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Oh well.
Is Finn on guard because we're also flanking?
No, unfortunately not.
No. Hero would have to be directly next to me.
I'm directly next to you.
That is 19 points of damage. Yeah, and its turn now.
It's fine.
Thunder's dead, bringing us to Hero.
Okay. Well, Zor, I'm so sorry that you're out of range for this, but there are zombies or infected or whatever in the way.
They look like a bunch of dancers that have been risen from the dead. And they're just like...
Okay. So, gonna go with Transcendence. 1 moment till glory. So I would
One
say
song, glory.
Oh, I went on the Lady Gaga. I'm on the edge.
so. Fen and Hemlock. I would imagine this is the only major debuff you're dealing with. You can
boy.
make new saving throws against that unlock thing you got.
Oh.
I swear to God, if you take
With a
this
plus
away,
2 bonus.
you stop the roll disadvantage. You're still taking rolling 2 and taking the lower, but you gain a +2 to this.
What was it again? What was it? What save was it again? Because that's so far
It is
back.
a will saving throw. I can just throw it to
Oh.
chat again, and then you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a DC 23 will saving throw. It's in chat
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage. So both Fen and Hemlock.
Okay. But a +2.
But you get a +2 whatever the final number is. Yes. You're gonna determine whether or not I take this effect off of you. Even on a
Hey,
lower
James.
number, you barely succeed.
Take it away, bitch.
Hold on.
No.
Yep, I still got that villain point, don't I?
You motherfucker. We still have hero points.
Do
Okay,
it.
we gotta hear the lyric though.
Yeah, I gotta hear
We
the
gotta
lyric.
the lyric.
We have hero points in chat that Nate bought.
Use the lyric.
1 moment. 1 moment. I need to make sure I say it right.
Hemlock, go ahead and also do it to see if you can end your effect.
What?
You are potentially being able to end your misfortune effects.
Okay, what am I rolling?
DC
Will.
23 will.
Would you like my lyric now?
As soon as I find out whatever. Fail.
No.
Okay, cool. Go right ahead.
Okay.
I see you sitting over there trying to kill me now, and I'm like, fuck you.
Forget you was so much better. All right, Luck Aura is gone.
Okay. So that's
remember
one
this.
action. Moving things back into the weapon. You know, I think these dancers, I think they might need to exit stage right.
Ooh. Chased by bear?
Chased by a big ass longsword.
That'll work.
You mean you
Okay.
don't want to move? You don't want them to move to the left? To the left?
Take it back
There's
now,
a thing
y'all?
in the way.
Put everything they own in the box to the left.
Sadly, no. All right, so
what are they doing?
strike.
Okay.
So first, and get you. going after the dancers.
33.
33?
That is gonna crit succeed.
Okay.
This is when I'm gonna remind you, if you have any effects that happen to only a single target, it does not apply to this. So it's still gonna take the crit specialization and the fearsome, but I'm saying if you have anything that shoves or moves it, it does not count for the purposes of this because they have
that's fine.
immunity. Holy fuck, that's a lot of damage though. Nope, they're dead. You dealt
Okay.
so much damage that just a burst of heroic energy and notes, as a note that is hit a pitch so high that only the undead can hear it. All of the dancers explode, leaving just an orange jacket on the
Oh,
ground.
Indiana Jones.
Okay.
That is enough to kill him. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That
He has
sucks.
one more action. So I think we're gonna try to take a swing at the 100 days that evidently has seen better days.
Hmm.
Yeah, recently.
Seen better days. Okay. Roll 12. Let's see how this goes.
25.
25?
Once again, just barely hitting that. That's all that matters.
Yep. Ooh, that's quite a bit,
Jesus
actually.
fuck. All right, so it's getting at partial resistance to this, and then it's going to take an additional 6 because of spirit damage. Fucking
Okay.
ouch.
Just
This little
Not
button, dude.
feeling good.
okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
They now
turn.
have a thing for GMs, so you can see how damage broke down with resistances. Like that. All right, that is the end of your turn. Doing a lot
is.
on this one.
Mm-hmm.
That brings us to the top with Zor.
One question: do I get to make another check for the misfortune?
Why did
you
Zord
were
just take
unfortunately out of
25
it.
damage?
I don't know, but we're gonna undo that.
Yeah,
There you go.
please.
What? Where did that
I
come
just was
from?
like, I saw it pop up. I was like, no.
No, Zor, you
I
want the
couldn't sleep.
25 damage. You in fact need the 25 damage.
What do we get in return if we take the 25 damage?
No, I will
Nothing.
take that back. No.
GM satisfaction.
So,
Oh wait, hold on, I forgot. I'm the
So,
GM. I
then-
can't get no.
Oh.
the misfortune, do I get a
Can't get
check
no
to
action
get
either.
rid of it?
Listen, Alice, we can talk about that after.
Didn't
Sorry,
even need to
Nia.
take an action for that burn.
I know, I'm taking it.
That persistent damage is just lingering.
Persistent mental damage right there. Oh boy. Neop, your turn is up. What would you like to do as I contemplate my own self-esteem?
Okay, I still have the misfortune. Do I get a check to get rid of
You
it?
don't until this thing is dead. Or until you
Oh, okay.
until another effect goes off, but you have not found how to turn this effect off yet.
Okay, so then Sor will move over here, and
Okay.
I wanna ask something. I have something that lets me jump upwards 5 feet.
It's high. It's on the ground right now, so it's within your reach.
Oh, it's on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I had
I'm
to
just
ground it in
gonna-
order to do some of my strikes, unfortunately.
is it immune to getting prone down? Does it look proneable?
It looks pronable.
And in that case, I will. Oh wait, no,
The
I have
word's knocked
to
down.
access
It's about to
that.
hit.
Okay, no, never mind.
I
Okay.
get knocked
Uh,
down, but I get up
I
again.
only I have to access up, so I cannot do that. So let's do Dragon Strike.
Oh god. It is not smaller than you. It is actually larger than you. If you would like, if you
I-
could combat assessment
No.
instead.
Wait, No, wait. Does this not allow me to?
This has the caveat of your size or smaller, and is technically one size category higher than you. Titan Wrestler is a
Does
different thing. That's for
this
grabbing.
affect- Uh,
Unfortunately, it is very
okay,
clear
so then
wording in this case.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. Wait, what did you say about combat assessment?
You could use combat assessment instead. So which means you could just make your strike and then potentially figure out how to turn off this effect on you.
Yeah, good enough. So combat assessment.
Okay,
let's
make
try
your
to hit it.
combat assessment is one of my favorite feats. Not one. It's gonna use luck osmosis, and it's actually gonna keep the higher of your two rolls. So it's taking that 12. That's gonna unfortunately end your turn.
Oh.
I know. I'm sorry, bud. But it is fucking Fenn's turn.
I'm gonna reach out and touch it. Reach out and touch fate.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna cast
You're on
Warrior's
Personal
Regret.
misfortune. Okay. That's a failure.
Yes.
So on a failure, originary target at the end of each of its turns and lasts. Okay, so want to reread it. That's all. 1d8 damage per different creature intentionally damaged. Type damage. So for each creature it intentionally damaged. I've missed so many attacks. I think you're the only creature I've actually hit this entire time. So it's gonna take 1d8
damage
from the 100 bad days.
Yeah.
It's never mind. It's gonna be 2d8.
Oh, it only rolled one.
I'll just say double damage. Up the curse
Okay.
till the end of a target and lasts until the target spends a complete round without intentionally damaging another creature. Fucking ouch. So just remind me at the end of its turns, you're gonna roll a d8, and we're just gonna take double.
Yep.
Okay. It should not have had
That's
resistance for that. That should just been 8.
That's
Oh wait, no, hold on.
two.
I lied. It has resistance against a lot of stuff.
It has 2 actions, and then I'm going to inspire courage with everyone else.
All right, courageous anthem goes up.
Reach out and kill that thing.
That brings us to Hemlock.
So using an item is just one action, right?
Using a one more time.
We using an item that like equipment that I already have is one
Yeah.
action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure. I'm no longer going to be sustaining the wildfire, so it just doesn't grow.
Oh, thank God. Oh yeah, hunch. Sustained up to means in 1 minute. If you don't keep it there, it's gonna go away. So.
Yeah. I
Okay,
can
so
pull
it goes
back
away.
whenever I want.
Okay. There you go.
Because what I'm going to do first off, I'm going to reach out to Finn.
Nope. Too
And-
calm.
What?
The music was too calm. You're still
Changing
good.
off.
Like, that's something I don't know about.
Yeah, it has a bullshit ability where if I don't like you, don't like what you do, I just negate it with nah. That's all. Okay. What are we doing?
I'm just going to reach out a hand to Finn and just say, just a little rush, babe. And I'm going to use the healer's gloves.
Oh.
So go ahead and take 2d6 plus 7 hit points.
You can actually click that in chat. You just click the dice and it'll roll. Take 11.
Ooh.
And then I cannot get this. I cannot get it to add to my freaking spells list for some reason. It was one of the ones I had to Psychic. But I'm also going to cast Pack Attack with Finn.
Ooh.
Basically, regardless of
Just
where
off
we're at around
guard.
this thing,
Oh.
we're going to be flanking it.
Hey, James. Hey, James.
Oh boy.
Alice, you're my favorite.
I told you I was going to remember.
Alice, do we have any
James.
games coming up together that I'm jamming for you in December? Did I?
Yeah, I'm playing Pathfinder again.
You are?
Yeah, we're playing Pathfinder again
We're
next
gonna-
week.
We're gonna maybe do a little bit of a quick recast after that turn.
Which one of us are you getting rid of?
No,
It's
James
currently
plays
in
Pathfinder
there.
with me at the end of December.
Yeah, you both have two
Oh.
different games with me.
Yeah, I'm next week.
So they're dead.
yeah.
Thriller's gone.
Mm-hmm.
That brings us to 100 bad days.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna use team attack?
Think real hard about whether or not you want to attack.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
Uh-huh.
I'll make it public. Yeah, it's gonna attack.
Yeah.
All right, team attack. First one against Fen. So with a plus 12 to it, that's gonna be a 29, which I believe hits.
That does hit.
That's the longsword. Mace against Hemlock. No. Plus 17 to get, if I'm gonna hit, and we're gonna use real numbers. That is gonna be a fucking mess. Alright, and longbow shot the fucking hero. Even though it's gonna take -2 for volley, why not?
An actual hit. Okay.
Hey, I'll take it. That damage now
Over.
goes up to 48. For 16
Okay.
points of damage.
Wait, it
so
only
he-
rolled
Oh, yeah.
2?
Okay.
No, it only two things. It only hit 2 creatures.
Oh.
You and Hero.
Oh, I thought you were meant to roll 48 against Steve. Never mind.
No.
My bad. That's my fault.
I have a feeling
yeah.
the Hero's about to say something to either the tunes of resistance or, oh my god, James is about to get fucked. Continue.
No, I got
Oh,
my
no.
icons mixed up. You're okay.
Okay. All right.
So we're at
Ooh.
48 damage.
Are we at 48? Go ahead and roll 48 damage.
Really, darling? I'm going to.
15.
15.
Thank God for resistance. That brings us down to. Is it resistance? It should take 5
was
additional
only
more
resistant-
damage. Oh, because it's counting this as non-magical, and it should be counting as magical.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I'll give it the extra 5. How about that?
Thank you.
Brings us to Hero.
Ooh.
Okay.
Music,
So-
James.
Music
so
is
I
going.
think
Do you want a
with
different music
my-
track?
Mine's not playing.
Oh, that sucks.
so. With my action, I would like, since the spark is once again in the weapon, we're gonna go with a mirrored spirit strike.
Oh boy. All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm now starting to get scared of that sentence.
Ooh.
21.
Can I use another? I do have one more hero point left.
What's the quote we're going for?
Let's see. He will point his sword up at this eldritch ghost and just go, "There is a foe of 1,000 swords. It's been abandoned by its lords. Its fall from grace will pave its path to damnation."
I love it.
I had to throw the Sabaton in. I really
Yes, you
did.
did.
Okay. Let's try this again.
That's awesome.
Okay.
24 is not gonna do it.
Now, I do have a second strike, thankfully. So it's not all lost. Okay. Okay. Add. Oop, that shouldn't have worked. Okay.
$28 is going to hit. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll damage.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's not all spirit damage, but I'll take it.
Then an additional 6 for spirit damage. Man, 100 bad days is barely holding on to its form. I don't know if it's gonna survive another round.
You know what?
That's
Just
100
just
Probably not.
just for kicks and giggles, I do have 2 more actions left. It's not advised by the Pathfinder Society.
Us at the Pathfinder Society have argued many a times never to use your third action to strike unless you are a flurry ranger or the circumstances are perfect. But go ahead
Well,
and see if you could
yeah.
bank on a high number.
Well, technically, I have 2 actions left because
That was
your
one
spirit
act.
strike. So
Yeah, James. I was waiting for you to process that information.
okay.
Jamie,
I don't know.
Jamie,
Probably
my
won't work,
man.
but I
Go
want to
right
see.
ahead.
Nope, that won't work.
Gonna miss.
And 1 more.
Get him, Steve.
For the sake of
Come on, hero.
lulz. 22?
miss.
No. Okay. Worth a shot.
All right. It's our fighter.
Get
This thing is
him.
off guard,
Alright.
barely standing.
You-
What are we doing?
You got it, Nia. Kill it. Take it down.
He's just gonna go ahead and double slice it.
All right. Love double slice. Go and hit it.
Come on, buddy, you have. Come on, girl.
Oh,
Swing those around. No.
Unfortunately, gonna miss by 1.
rolled a 2 and a 3. What the fuck is that?
Listen, 2
Come
to
on,
3 and
girl.
still
You
miss.
still have one more.
This is a fighter we're
Oh.
talking about. There's the damage. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, oh.
15 points of damage. Ouch.
I still have one action left.
Still standing. This thing is
You might as
holding
well.
on for dear life.
You might as well take a swing at it.
Let's take a swing at it. Combat assessment.
Let's have another round tonight. Fucking hell. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. That was meant to have
Wait,
the
no,
multiple
it's
attack
missing something.
penalty. So
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
actually
Yeah.
miss. Good.
Would it drop it by 5?
10.
Oh, yeah.
Because
it
double
will
slice
miss.
counts as
Damn.
2 attacks.
That's 2 attacks, yeah, okay.
Brings us to Ben.
Hi, James.
Hi, cats.
Finn is going to quickly run through the spells and think about what will hurt the worst.
Leaving it alone. It really doesn't like not having
No,
attention. Oh,
it
that wasn't
hit
it? Oh, man.
Me. It
Hmm.
hit me, darling.
I did.
It did hit me. I'm going to cast. It's a ghost, right?
It is a spirit.
Mm.
Technically, ghosts and spirits are 2 different things, mostly by what manifests them. But most things that affect ghosts will affect a spirit.
Doesn't have teeth.
Does not have teeth.
I really wanted to use that spell.
And you had all of last combat to use it.
I
You also
did.
get magical flanking now too.
You are flanking it. So any attack roll
am.
spells will make it off guard.
Oh, I don't have any attack spells. I only have save spells.
No, you have a certain cantrip that is an attack spell.
Oh. What? Oh, the telekinetic projectile. I do
It's an
have
attack
that.
spell.
I could just make it roll a will save.
You could do that as well. It's up to
Yeah.
you.
I think I'm going to cast Phantom Pain. It's not a lot of damage, but it might be enough if it fails. It does have to fail.
It failed.
It failed.
Die, mother trucker.
This is why I like having Neop around. Just the perfect energy.
It's only 5 damage. I didn't do a lot of damage to it.
They take no damage.
And
It's
And it takes
something.
no
Wait, no, what?
yeah.
Hey,
Got resistance. But it is
Mhm.
thickened 1.
It is sickened. That's 2 actions.
Oh, I have bad news. It might be
Getting
immune.
close to its last breath.
It's not
Oh, is
immune to
it?
sickened. That is
Oh.
shocking.
Interesting. Well, I do have an
Okay.
action left. And you know what, James? I have bombs.
James, if you could move the map, apparently.
I don't know why it wasn't. Sorry, my bad. Oop, here we go. Good catch. Thank you. Normally the camera's better at catching that. So
No,
you
you
want
know what
action?
I have? I have black powder knuckle dusters. I want to punch it.
Go right ahead.
Punch it.
And it's +2 to flank. Unfortunately, I could not cast the actual spell.
It's fine. It's off guard. So
Okay.
we're good.
How do I roll attack with this? Because I've actually never rolled a melee attack in Boundary before with Pathfinder.
Draw. So okay, on your
Okay.
actions.
They're already on. Yeah.
Yeah. On your
Okay,
actions,
now draw.
strike with +13.
And then plus.
And then it's
Because
already
I'm
it's already off
flanking is-
guard. Yeah, that just applies to its AC.
Knocked it prone.
That is a success. Go ahead, roll damage. Then I'm gonna tell you some bad news.
And
Is it immune?
no.
Your knuckle dusters are non-magical, so it would have double
No.
resistance against
I
it.
punched it anyway. I got the satisfaction. I did no damage this round.
You can't get
Punch.
no satisfaction.
Yeah.
But cast
It's
can
the
get
principle of it.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
Hemlock.
Predator on the verge
Question-
of
Quick
death.
question to the group: is anyone
Go to
under
its
36 health
last
points?
breath.
No. Oh yeah, James. Anyone
Yeah.
under 36? Or is it just James?
Is it okay? So, you not you guys
I'm
aren't under
not. I'm not
36?
doing really well right now.
That's okay. We'll take care of that. Because if
Permanent
everyone is over
solution.
36, I'm going to be causing a little bit of damage here.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Fireball.
Yes.
James is
Yes.
I'm clipping this.
Rules of nature.
For the we're placing down we're placing shit down just so I can see this. So all of this goes on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a fire.
Kamikaze attack.
Okay.
So, you can go ahead for that DC save and see how much you
If
take.
this doesn't roll a natural 20 or a critical success, it got a failure. Cool. It had 8 hit points. Roll damage, and then we're gonna assume the rest of you fucking live.
Let's see if I do.
18. No amount of resistance is gonna beat through that.
They are
Alice.
destroyed.
How do you defeat 100 bad days? Like, tell me what narratively happens as you cast fireball directly on you and your allies.
Hemlock is going to look around to the rest of the group. Make sure they're not too injured. I'm really tired of this thing, you all. I'm going to take care of this, sorry. And just like slams their staff into the ground, and like the fireball I think would actually erupt out of the ground. It just kind of like
Ooh, I like
the
that.
ground, yeah, the ground just kind of like breaks and like flames just come up and it just directly into this thing.
Suddenly, in the background, you hear "Ba-na-da-da-da-da, woo woo." I'm gonna pause the music. The note now's heard enough music, and as it fights to get out of the bag, as you unlet it go, it explodes into a rain of sheet music, of notes put into an elegant order, a song told of a group of heroes that went out and saved something that they didn't understand. And it's the most beautiful song you have all heard.
I knew it could be something beautiful.
Mr. Blue Sky comes back. The land is happy once more. As you all, each understanding what you've gone through, make it back to the capital. You see the mayor. He goes, "Thank goodness you've saved us. I don't know what the city can do to ever repay such a debt. But thank you. Thank you very much."
You are most welcome, Mayor. It's our pleasure
You're
and our
welcome,
duty.
mild mayor.
I mean, honestly, have you always sounded like this?
The whole time! It's not my fault you don't watch enough TV to see my election campaign ads. Speaking of,
It was a good
I'm
campaign.
not I'm not really actually a citizen of this town. I kind of broke in.
Excuse
I'm
me?
not from here.
This is half the reason I don't even come into town, to be honest.
I just come here to No, I can't say that out loud to you. No. Mm-mm.
I don't think I've ever been
Like
so
your
hurt
speeches.
in a single moment. After somebody would go and save our city and then tell me that I'm supposed to be here.
Well, sometimes aid comes from the strangest of places. Fate is strange like
Truly.
that, friend.
Truly, where I'm from, I'm literally cursed, so this is a vacation.
Oh, yes. Well, 16th notes, escort them out of the city premises, please. And you see two guards armed with 16th notes start, like, marching you out back towards you where you should belong.
Narratively, would I have like a reaction time for this?
I'll let you, yeah.
Because I think I would cast like safe passage,
Mm,
grab Finn's hand, and just
take
drag
off.
him off. Yeah.
Drag me where?
Something
far
we
away.
can't say on TV, on Twitch streams, without getting into trouble.
Yeah, it protects against harm.
Finn will go
Whoa.
anywhere Hemlock takes him.
Well, gang, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. And the land has been saved once more. And hopefully we'll come back on a different day. And I remember this voice to do. Because this ain't going
Hey.
fucking nowhere.
Don't
Hey,
worry,
Dino,
we'll remind you to do the
just-
Powerpuff Girl mayor voice.
Just dead arm James for me this weekend once for this voice.
Please, Dido.
Also, Dido, we love you. This is revenge from last
Just-
night.
Yes.
We
I don't
avenge
know why you
Dido.
need revenge. She fucking lived. Her character is still very much alive.
I believe it was 44 hit points in a single round.
40 in a single shot. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining us on tonight's adventure into musical mayhem. We're gonna go around the table once more in our little outros. So please tell us who you are, what you're working on, and where we can see you next if you're gonna be back. Or whatever you cool is working on. I don't really care. I'm just the boy mayor. We're gonna start in reverse direction. So Neop, why don't you kick us off?
Hello, I'm Niap. I do art. I play TTRPGs and stuff. You can find me on Instagram. I post art, drawings, paintings, stuff, and also on Blue Sky. Although I don't post often there. Yeah, there's YouTube videos about me you can find. They are old. Don't watch them. They are yeah. But yeah, it was fun to be here tonight with James. To see him suffer is always a delight.
I think I just keep
I've
Neop
been
around.
immortalized one thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is why I like Neop in my
yeah,
games. Keep
yeah,
going.
it was fun. That voice, I can't.
You can't take this seriously? I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, but thank you so much, James, for tonight, for this musical little mayhem. We got to sing and make puns together for once. Yeah, that's it for me. I think I'm not going to be in the channel soon, I think. Or maybe I'm gonna be in a Turk game. Turk. A Cthulhu game, I think. Maybe, perhaps. There's no details on that yet.
We'll find
But
out.
yeah, we'll see.
All right. Well, I guess that means Kath is up next.
Me?
Apparently
Me?
so. You're next in the order.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a lot in December. I apologize in advance for how long this is going to go on. So I will be back next week ruining James's day, playing Pathfinder on Wednesday next week. I will be on Singularity on the 10th, playing Fragments of Tomorrow's Apocalypse, which is our City of Mist game, and so many things happened last session. It's intense, and some familiar faces are over there. Some Heck and some Hannah and some Sin. So if you want to come watch that game, and then on the 17th, I have a game coming up. I don't know if I'm allowed to announce that yet. And then I will be back here on the 21st to play Lancer, where Hoop is going to ruin my day because I invoked shenanigans that are just going to hurt me. And keep an eye out on Blue Sky because I will be announcing other things that are popping up that haven't been finalized yet. So you can find me at Yoda Almighty because I have a social media account now, guys. I only post TTRPG stuff and reblog like Neil Gaiman stuff because, what else am I gonna do
Neil
with the social
Gaiman-
media
Neil
account I
Gaiman is
log into
awesome.
once a week?
Very fair.
Yeah. I hate this voice. I despise this voice, James.
Duly noted. I'll remember that.
Yeah, I'm afraid of you remembering that, but I loved it playing at this table. It was so much fun.
All right. Well, Alice, you're up.
Hi guys, I'm Alice. I have destroyed James's game tonight. This is my second time playing Pathfinder, so you're next going to see me on Sundays for the next few Sundays on Girls Run These Worlds, where I am in the mask game Freezerbird. It is streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at 11 a.m. Followed by that, next Wednesday, I am going to be over on Autumn Moon Studios playing, of all things, D&D for a game over there. December's a little busy with recording, not so much broadcasting. But next, you will find me after that. It'll be back with James on the 20th to play Pathfinder again. And we're going to see just how much I can fuck shit up this time. Or how fast he kills me.
It seems I might have a type when it comes to TTRPGs. Who knew?
Maybe. And finally for December, the 29th, I will be over here on Lancer with Hoop, and I will probably die very quickly because it's Lancer. But otherwise,
Hoop will be nice to you. He's only really mean to experienced players, or if you roll terribly.
I might roll terribly.
Yeah.
But otherwise, keep a lookout on social media for anything I might appear in last minute or suddenly, or for stuff that's pre-recording and we've yet to get a release schedule for. I am online at Alice Hart or Hellion Hart on Twitter. That's the only place I couldn't claim the other name.
All right. Well, last but certainly not least, our heroic exemplar thief.
Hello. I had a blast playing an exemplar. Turns out they can hit like a truck, and that transcendence from the I actually thought I would be using the body icon a lot more for building resistances, but the laurel, the Warren icon I have, is almost broken by its buff or debuff removal capabilities. That's really, really good. I think that the thing I'm hoping for in the future when they actually fully release this is hopefully more feeds pertaining to the non-weapon icons. It seemed to me, and I could have missed a lot because I'm me. A lot of the feats that are out now for the exemplar are fairly focused on the weapon icons, so hopefully they'll be able to diversify. But otherwise, yeah, that's a powerful class. Otherwise, I'm Steve. I hang around here, and sometimes I play with these lovely people, and I mostly just rotate hyperfixations. That's kind of my deal. One day I hope to run a Dark Crystal game, but that's probably far in the future.
Yeah, it sucks that Kath hates the Dark Crystal so much.
I can do a Skeksis voice and it would be really funny.
My Skeksis voice will be this. Be very careful about who you cast. I guess that just leaves me. Hi, I'm James. You can find me at GeekJames513 over on Twitter and pretty much any other social media. I will be back with Kath next week playing some fucking Pathfinder.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hell. I'll be at PAX Unplugged. I won't be doing this voice for hopefully all of it. But who knows? I might piss people off. It might be funny.
You never know with Bobcat
It's
voice.
really starting to hurt. And
Yeah.
the more I'm doing this, it really fucking hurts.
It is very
probably
much Bob Goldthwait meets Alan Tudyk as King Candy. That is exactly the merge there.
I will be back running a lot of Pathfinder here on Lost Caravan, as well as running Backfinder in private, as we gear up for a YouTube series. And I'll be back for Die on the 17th. Not doing this voice because it's a serious game and not a silly one. I'm such a silly goose. I just wanted to know what that one sounded like.
I'm clipping that. That is getting clipped. You are never escaping that.
Let's turn that into a soundbite I can use. But thank you everyone so much for joining us. We're gonna try to raid High Shelf Collective and give our love to oh my god, I'm losing it. We're just giving our love to our friend JT, and we'll hopefully see you very, very soon. Goodbye.